Hey man, the fuck you mean you ain't heard no fucking
Bro, this song's brain.
She got a big booty, let me come and bounce on it. She tryna cut me with some rings, but I ain't Sonic. Santa called me, said I been real naughty. I ain't smoking mid, bitch, only smoke chronic. I'm a big bad boy with a big butt lady in the mid-size dish, she tryna suck it. I'm a big bad boy doing big bad things. Fuck 12 one time, cause a ruckus. Playing frisbee, certifications, I'm frameless. Give me a little top, she brainless. Okay, I'll say it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it thrice. Mama said she proud that I'm famous. Talking shit that's heinous. Girl over there, that's yours, she heinous. Dick worth a lot, take payments. Give me the fucking bag, I'm speaking layman's, bitch. Fuck am I doing in this cop seat? No reason. Big titty cop, and she tryna freak titties. Now I know why I'm in this cop seat. Pretty boy problems got him every week. Can't believe I really made a come up. Placing under comma. Feel like Obama, new crib in Bahamas. You a bottom, I'm a top. Man, this money won't stop. I'm baby, no money, no shot. She got a big booty, let me come and bounce on it. She tryna cut me with some rings, but I ain't Sonic. Santa called me, said I been real naughty. I ain't smoking mid, bitch, only smoke chronic. I'm a big bad boy with a big butt lady in the mid-size dish, she tryna suck it. I'm a big bad boy doing big bad things. Fuck 12 one time, cause a ruckus. I'll tell you what, yeah, I'm in it for the profit. Money keep flowing in, loose faucet.
Plumber's here.
Said the damage catastrophic. Why my ass with Benji, yeah, I'm kinda out of pocket. Wrist fantastic. Every single song that I make boom bastards. Yeah, said fuck taxes. Take a little stress off, pop a little acid. Honey, yeah, whip, drop it off, got the top off. Got a bad little bit, she give me lock. Catch me on the road like my name is Lana. Yeah, that thing called money, yeah, I need a load. Can't believe I really made a come up. Placing under comma. Feel like Obama, new crib in Bahamas. You a bottom, I'm a man, this money stop. Baby, no money, no shot. She got a big booty, let me come and bounce on it. She tryna cut me with some rings, but I ain't Sonic. Santa called me, said I been real naughty. I ain't smoking mid, bitch, only smoke chronic. I'm a big bad boy with a big butt lady in the mid-size dish, she tryna suck it. I'm a big bad boy doing big bad things. Fuck 12 one time, cause a ruckus.
Goddamn.
Singing while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a body that's a no.
Just bought the Kenny about a million options. So just talking to stop doing agreement. I rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's in the too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they want me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And the smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
She tit for dick, I let her lit, I had to dip. I'm off a fifth, I'm all rich now. I bought a whip, I paint a paint, it drive itself. The fuck you think? Yeah, I'm rich now. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.
I've been in this club and taking shots. If you got your mask off in the photo, you getting crap. Hopping out the function. The CVS is like a block away. Bought a moisturizer, my ice cold is dry on my face. Don't need that VVS, my ice is fake. Your life is fake, I just do it for my pocket's sake. You're basing your opinions on what the major says. I renovate the bad energy I erase.
Yeah, I don't really ever wanna top. Only really ever wanna top. Guess I'm going back to the side. At least this money never really stops. Hey, little mama, yeah, you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, at a mommy. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's an oath.
Ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, this is Pope Gravy. Please put your hands together for Pastor Baby.
You need Jesus, go back to church.
Bitch, what if I don't want her?
Smoke a marijuana, deliver her banana.
Take a few hits, then I'm reaching my nirvana.
Where you at?
I ain't here in Sunday school.
Amen.
Get bread, sip one at the stove.
All the cat.
Baptize the infinity pole. 3 wise hoes, what would Jesus do.
Catch me on the block, slim, big cop.
50 on a watch, make a white bitch crip walk.
Train a couple threes.
First name Barack.
Call my mama, tell her, got to start in the sidewalk. 4 days like 20 condoms. Practice safe sex, no problem. She licky on my dicky, let's cerebellum.
Bro, chill out. Honestly, you need Jesus. Fake news. Prance around the club on the Quaaludes. Oh my god, Gravy just came through. Like, what the heck did they pay you? Maybe I just wanna turn up with the homies and the honeys in Bahamas. I be in Hawaii just to pull up on Moana. Where how old is mom?
Not a mil.
Fuck that, I'll take her mama.
You need Jesus. Go back to church. Bitch.
What if I don't want her?
Smoke a marijuana. Deliver her banana.
Take a few hits, then I'm reaching my nirvana.
Where you at?
I ain't here in Sunday school.
Amen.
Get bread, sip on at the stove.
All the cash.
Baptize the infinity pole. 3 wise hoes, what would Jesus do?
Yeah, first things first. I run an audible. Hair real nice. I saw my follicles. Break a sweat in her abdominal. Deep in a Mariana's Trench. Nautical. Mother Nature tryna fuck, I'm doing botany plants. Gravy by the pool, man, that shit is watery. Baby cash got cash, won a lottery. I'm a G with a D again, P, that's economy.
Como se llama? They call me Gravy, I'm hot like a sauna. Colita de rana. I'm in mi cama, just counting the commas. Say adios to your bitch till mañana. Y tu mama también. Hitting hot yoga off of Ambien. Wake up in the morning with a Tampa 10. Oh shit, and a friend.
Wait, hold up. You need Jesus. Go back to church.
What if I don't want her?
Smoke a marijuana. Deliver her banana.
Take a few hits, then I'm reaching my nirvana.
Where you at?
I ain't here in Sunday school.
Amen.
Get bread, sip on at the stove.
All the cash.
Baptize the infinity pole. 3 wise hoes, what would Jesus do?
Hey, man, the fuck.
Hey guys, can you guys hear me okay? I have no idea if my internet is still connected. It's literally kicked me out like 6 separate times while the intro was playing. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. What a pain in the fucking ass. Hang on. 1 sec, guys. I'm not looking at the chat for a quick mo. I think I might have it fixed. 1 sec. Let me just refresh this. 1 sec, guys. Can you guys hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. You can hear me. You cannot hear me. I'm low? Okay, let me try and turn my volume up on this. Hang on a sec. Is this the right way? Hang on. How about now? Can you hear me better now? Put a 1 if I sound more clear. Am I louder? For fuck's sakes. My stupid thing keeps on just spinning. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hang on. Live chat. It's perfect. Okay. Well, I can't see it from the YouTube side. It's just a spinning wheel. So I don't know if you It keeps on like kicking me out. See this? I don't know what it's doing, but it's like kicked me out 3 times. So they say they can hear me, and then 2 seconds later, they can't hear me because it keeps kicking me out. If you do that, it's going to kick me out completely. All right, let me just try this for right now. Hang on. Yeah, hold on a sec, guys. I'm going to have to move to a different room because I think where I am is messing up my internet connection. Just a second. I'm in the conservatory, so I'm like kind of half outside. Okay. Sorry, guys. New place. I just got here literally like this morning, technically. So I'm very tired. My stomach hurts and I got a headache and I'm underslept and very tired. Okay. Okay. I think you guys can hear me now. Let me make sure. Okay. It seems to be better connected here. I slept, right? I slept like all day here, but it was like technically like 4 o'clock in the morning, like back in the Canadias. So my time zones are all screwed up. So like I'm wide awake right now, but it's like 1:15 midnight here. But technically my mind and brain and body is still thinking it's like 7 o'clock at night. Okay. I think we're okay. I moved to a different area. I think where I was, I should not have been. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Hold on, guys. I'm just talking to Hats here for a quick sec. All right. Can you close this? Because I don't want to be super loud or anything. Okay, guys. You guys should be able to hear me. Everything looks good now. I guess it was the area that I was in. Super bad area for Wi-Fi, apparently. Let me get my StreamYard link. Hopefully now this will work. Just a second here, guys. Hold the phone. I'm going to get the invite link, send it to Michael, get him up here so he can talk to you guys really quickly while I just do a couple of things that I need to reconnect to here. And he can keep you guys company for a couple of minutes because I do have a lot to say and go over with all this bullshit that's going on with Serinda and other things. Just a minute. I'm just going to go back into Discord, go to Michael's. Hang on a sec. All right. There's the invite to Michael. Yeah, looks like my internet's working now. I think it's because of where I was. The internet was not quite reaching. Okay. Hang on a sec, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves for a mo. Sorry, guys. I hate doing this while I'm trying to be live at the same time. Hold, please. Okay. This should only take me 2 seconds. Hold on, guys. I promise this will get very entertaining very soon. I just need to tie up these last couple of things here because I could not do them because my internet was not working. Okay, now it's fast as fuck because I moved. I should not have gone there in the last minutes. Yes, I want to do that. Okay. Let me bring my chat up here real quick on my phone so I can see you guys. Hello to Thunder, Zen, Buckeye, Millie. It's good to see you. Freddie McDonald, Zen Rhino, Karen, Kate. Good to see you. Amanda, Bubba, Tiamat, Rising Phoenix, K Braze, Salty Peach, and 666 Rider, Casper, which is Chrissy. And Chrissy, you better fucking rein it in with trying to dictate who says what in this chat. Because you are the last person who gets to say who says what to you about anything when you're blowing your friends' husbands in your fucking garage, okay? So shut the fuck up and don't come in here and tell people what they can say and what they can't say and say people made promises to you that things were not going to happen on this channel. This is my fucking channel. So unless I made a promise to you, you don't take anybody's word for what happens on this channel unless it comes from my mouth. So I hope that's loud and fucking clear to you. Okay? When you can shuck a corn on the cob with your gums, then you can come and talk to me about promises on this channel. Fucking ridiculous. Just a second. Okay. Let me do this last thing here, and then I should be good to go. I'm I'm just putting this in all the discords. Okay. Because it would not post in the discords, all the servers I'm in, because I couldn't get an internet connection. Okay, that's done. It's shared everywhere, including my Twitter, which it was not doing. Okay, we're good to go. Let me see if Michael's in the back. He is. Let me add him to the stage. Hey, homie.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. I saw Serinda was already in here.
I saw Serinda was in here, and I saw Chrissy was in here, like trying to boss around the whole chat.
Yeah, I saw that. I was having internet issues also. I could not connect to the internet until 5 minutes before the stream.
I was connected fine, and then I moved to like it's called like a conservatory. Like it's like a room that's like outside, but it's all like glass. So I guess I was probably like pinging and ponging off of like other people's Wi-Fi, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
so I couldn't get a connection at all. It was like legitimately dropping my connection and then bringing me back, dropping my connection, bringing me back, and it was messing everything up. I couldn't share any of my links. I couldn't get into Stream Yards. It kept kicking me out of Stream Yards. I'm like, are you joking me? I was gonna cry. I was like, I'm just gonna end this tonight. I'm not doing this tonight. No way. Okay, so now I shared everything out. It's all on my Twitter. I posted on my community tab, so it should be good. And hopefully people are getting notifications now. I don't know if it messed them up because again, like I said, it like restarted my stream like 3 or 4 times. Okay. Hold on a sec here.
Hey, Ann.
Okay, so yes, I was saying because I did see earlier on, like 15 minutes before the stream started, before I like moved down here. I've moved now into the kitchen, so I'm totally fine and everything is connected. But I saw, yeah, I did see Chrissy in here. That's Casper, the ghost or whatever is Chrissy. And she was in here saying like, no one's going to talk about me tonight. I was promised no one would talk about me tonight. Who the fuck promised her?
Nobody promised her.
I certainly didn't promise her shit. This is my channel. I'll talk about who the fuck I want on here. And I'm definitely meaning watching her tonight.
Yeah, no one promised her.
I liked the video. Olaf sent me a video of her being fucking super hard. You know, she was all like, you know, I'll lay you the fuck out. Yeah, okay, Chrissy.
Yeah.
Calm down, old woman. And then I did watch Serinda's stream, the one that you mentioned to watch. I couldn't see you in the chat, so I was guessing she blocked you because by the time I heard her say she was bye-bye Michael or whatever, I'm like, I haven't seen him in the chat this entire time.
Yeah, she blocked me. She blocked me because I started talking about her birth mother. I was like, she said something like about me. I was like, oh, that's why your birth mother gave you up.
She was going off about you, and I was like, bitch, are you serious right now with this? She's like, why don't you get a job, Michael, and have kids of your own? I'm like, is this bitch being for real right now? She has to be joking. She has to be joking. Is my vape out there? I'm like, she has to be joking. You know what I mean? Like, this woman has lost 6 of her children. The audacity of her to talk about anybody's kids. And you know what I caught her saying in that stream? And I was like, my jaw hit the floor. Because I think it was Olap actually in the side chat. It had to have been Olap when she had first come in. She said something, it was either Olap or someone else, said something about her having more kids in the future. And she's like, I will be having more kids in the future. I'm going to get my son back and then I'm going to have more kids. And I'm thinking, is this woman fucking serious?
Yeah, and I honestly, I think her plan is to get pregnant like right now.
Yeah, I said, I bet you $1 million in 3 months she'll be pregnant.
Yeah.
She's absolute gutter trash.
Yeah. Except I don't even think that the dad's going to be Josh. Today, it was actually confirmed. She's out riding around in a U-Haul again today.
What?
With that Dylan guy. He's in
the one that called you a pedo.
Yes, she's out riding around with him in a U-Haul again today.
Doing what?
You're junking, I guess, or maybe they're in the lumber business again. She
absolutely is doing drugs. Her fingers are all black constantly. Okay, like gross, black, all covered in like sooty shit. Like she's been digging around in Brillo or something.
Remember, she showed us the foils, but those foils that she showed, those were not the foils that I saw.
Yeah, she showed when we were in that stream, she was showing the foil things that like the nebulizers come in.
Yeah, and that's not what it was. It was actually like the sheets, like aluminum sheets that you pull out like of a
Yeah,
rectangle box. That
like
was
when,
what's on
like
that
how
was
people
what was on
do,
the
like
tape.
the foils that people do like heroin off of, where they like light
Yeah,
it from the bottom or some shit. It's either heroin or crack. I don't know which one it is, but
yeah.
it's one of those two.
I I don't. I mean, I've they're not made for that, but
No,
um,
no, they're not.
yeah, like I know a lot of people use them for like potatoes or something, like on the grill or something, or like grill sheets or whatever, like
And to
aluminum.
be fair, I mean, she could have aluminum foil for potatoes sitting on her nightstand, considering the state of that house.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
I mean, it's just not. I can't. That house is absolutely disgusting. And this bitch was actually saying too. She was like, "I don't like to be racist, but if I have to be, I will be."
Well, I've got, because you told me to get some things. I've got that video,
Mhm.
and we can play that video too at some point.
Yeah, I watched it as well, and I marked it at the 50-minute timestamp. Is when she started talking about like racism, like basically being a choice for her. Like she'll use it if she needs to. And my like first interaction with Serinda, if you remember, she called me the N-word.
Yes.
And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, she called me the N-word.
Yeah.
She's disgusting. And I was looking at your community tab too. Okay, so before we get into like all of the nitty gritty and stuff like that,
Mhm.
Michael will like lay the foundation for anybody who's new to Serinda here, because I know a lot of people in here like haven't really watched this woman. I watched her a long time ago when she was like first pregnant, and I was just bored with her because she was just like pregnant burping and farting on her couch. And I'm like, I don't know what I can cover with this, because like I didn't know how deep her lore was. I didn't know she lost a bunch of kids. Like I legitimately thought that was her first pregnancy.
Well, yeah, because like when you see how small she is, you think she's younger too.
Well, until you look at her face close up.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at like some of her shorts and stuff, and there was like one short. I honestly gagged watching this short. She was like digging at her scalp line and like scrubbing dirt off of her scalp.
Ugh,
Did you see that one?
I don't know.
Dude, I was gagging.
I've watched almost all of her shorts.
I was like, what is this? This is so gross. Peach says that face is 1,000 years old. It is. And guys,
she's nasty.
I'm just going to quickly tell you guys, please like the stream if you have not. I would really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. I'm disorganized and I'm kind of out of it right now. Like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't. If you are feeling generous and you would like to donate, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. I am monetized, but I'm only monetized in terms of memberships. So if you would like to become a member, it is $4.99 Canadian, so it's like $3.50 USD. If you would like to become a member, go ahead and click. You can click the membership thing where the dollar thing is, but no super chats or anything like that, because they take way too much in terms of taking half of your super chats. So if you're feeling generous and you'd like to donate, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. And yeah, and anything we get tonight, I will be splitting with Michael, of course, because he is obviously the GOAT when it comes to this woman. And I'm going to get into Chrissy as well. I want to watch the video Olap sent me earlier because it was hilarious and hysterical to watch. So I want to get into that only because, and I wasn't even going to cover her until I wasn't going to even mention her tonight until she basically was in here. Actually, I wasn't going to mention her until Olap told me that she told you not to mention me, not to mention her on this stream. And I was like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, she said that last night in Chaos's. I didn't really have any big issue with Chrissy until I really started seeing like she was just playing both sides. She would, talk shit about Serinda when Serinda wasn't around. Then when Serinda was around, it's like she was like this like big bad person and she's going off on everybody.
Yeah, and then she was in here before the stream started and she was all like, I won't be mentioned tonight. I was promised I wouldn't be mentioned tonight. And then when other people were like, it's not your channel, she's like, it's not your channel and I won't be talked about tonight. I was promised. I'm like, bitch, who do you think you are? Like,
Yeah, and she's sending everybody to jail.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I saw Olap's comment. Chrissy is sending me to jail. I heard her. She sounds ridiculous when she's almost Serinda, being all you know, ooh, you're saying that the police would love to know that. The police would love to know this. The FBI would love to know that. It's like, bitch, shut up. No one's listening to you. You sound stupid.
She said that her phone is tapped. Like she thinks everyone in
Okay, Barb.
Serinda's chat. Yeah, it is. This is like literally new age Barb.
Every cow we cover says we're being arrested. Like every one of them. Like she had Barb had the FBI watching us at one point. Remember? Not she didn't have the FBI watching us, but she told us that. She was like, the police have a code to get into my live streams, and it's like, heifer, no, they don't. And then when I pulled up all the body cam, it was the total opposite. It was the police were all like, stop calling us. Stop being on the internet if you're going to be like a raging cow.
Well, I mean, I had Serinda. She like threatened to pull up on me, and I'm like, okay.
It's hilarious. Yeah, I heard her being like, Micah, why don't you get out of your mother's basement and get a job and have some kids? And I'm like, what kind of a stupid comeback is that?
Well, she's claiming that I'm. Oh, go ahead. Sorry,
1 sec. Let me quickly just say thank you to a few people here. Thank you to Simply Katie Walks for the 690. It just has hearts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Laura Flowers for the 420. Fund for Chrissy Timu Teeth. 12 from Zen Rhino. Thank you for doing another amazing live stream. 07 to the chat. Thank you so much, Zen. I appreciate you so much. You're amazing. And thank you to Castle Duloc for the gifted 1 membership. And it went to Nicole. And thank you to You Wish for becoming a member as well. And thank you for the 10 from Thunder Rain. Says, buckle up, folks. This is about to get as white trash as I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Y'all are funny as hell. Okay. Thank you guys. I just wanted to get caught up with that because I don't want to get behind. Thank you guys for kicking off the stream so strong. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Okay. So you want to give the backstory on like kind of what you've kind of known about Serinda to like the new people in the chat.
Yeah. So backstory as far as I can go back is like last July. I started watching Serinda. She goes by Sweetpea, Sweettooth. Mm-hmm. About last July is when I started really watching her. You know, I always thought she was like a little trashy. I knew she was in West Virginia. I did not realize that she had a whole bunch of kids at first. I thought, you know, she just had one. Mm-hmm. You know, and I didn't watch her a lot at the beginning. It was here and there because she didn't really do very much besides, like you said, just like burp and fart and
same. Dishes. That's why I didn't cover her either because of that. I was bored.
Yeah, she just pretty much like threw dishes around in the kitchen. That was about it. Mm-hmm. The more the story went on, you know, we started learning about she's had 6 kids. 5 at that time were taken. We got to hear, you know, about like her mother was this like horrible person, was like stealing her daughter. We got to hear about her exes, past drug use. Like she was like a needle user. Her place is just the hoard. She's a self-admitted like hoarder. There's just like piss and shit everywhere in the house. They had like roaches and bed bugs. She's so like vulgar. Yeah, she even told a story one time where she was homeless and she was eating rats under the bridge.
I heard that one.
Let's see. All of her kids got taken by CPS. There's new reports, which I just confronted her on this, that, you know, she was like prostituting her daughters out.
That's the one where she looked at it and she immediately was like, you faked those, you like manufactured them and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, bitch, no, he didn't.
Yeah, and they're not manufactured. I actually sent like the original, like all the messages like to OLAP to even like prove, be like, look, like I wouldn't do something like this. Like,
no, you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't do that.
Like this is all real.
And like, why would you? And something so absolutely heinous, you would never do that. And like about a kid. Another thing I want to touch on really quick too, because it just came to mind when you said that about the kid thing. Serinda, I know you're watching. You're welcome to come up on this panel. I put the thing in because I saw her in here earlier. She was like, "Hello, Emma." Like when I listed the stream, like hours after I listed the stream. So she's welcome to come up here and defend herself. And you don't have to come up here if you don't want to, but you're welcome to come up here if you would like to defend yourself. I don't think you will. I think that you're a giant pussy. I don't think that big dick energy you try to pass off in your live streams goes anywhere beyond your own live streams. I don't think you will go up on anyone's panel and actually have any balls to say the stuff that you say on your panels, because I'd go up on your panel anytime. Ask anybody. I go on everyone's panel. I've been on Barb's. I've been on a panel with JP. I go on your panels. I go on anyone's. Anyone that wants to confront me, I go on their panels. So she can come up here. Chrissy No Teeth can come up here if she wants to. Chaos is welcome up here. I don't have a problem with Chaos. Like, I'm not going to run her in through the ringer or anything like that. But if Serinda comes up here, I got a lot of fucking questions. And if you don't want to come up here, Serinda, I don't want to hear you cry, bitch, or complain about receipts being shown, anything being said about you. You can go fuck yourself, because no one believes a word that you say. And she wants to talk about how, oh, Michael covering me and all these people that are going to be covering me now. You're just making me more famous and popular. Yeah, in the worst possible ways. Her entire side chat is filled with people disgusted with her. I would never want to stream like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, losing her child, this woman in that live stream, the last live stream that I watched of hers, she spent 13 straight fucking minutes showing Chaos's chat to show that she was not the troll pretending to be her, to clear her good name, she said. That is that's the fucking, the
Taylor.
fight. That's the fight you want to go with? Hi, Taylor. That's the fight she wanted to choose for the day. Not getting her kids back, not trying to prove she's a good mother, not trying to prove that she didn't neglect and, like, abuse her child, not trying to prove that she didn't neglect and abuse those dogs, which you can tell just by looking at those dogs that they were abused. They look terrified. And
yeah,
I mean,
I have a short. Also,
I'm going to be going to your community tab, because you have all kinds of goodies on your community page.
Oh, okay. And you can show my shorts too.
Yeah, I'm going to. So, and also, if Round Eye, Olap, one of you guys, if you guys all have the links to Michael's stream, I have him. As you guys can see, he's pinned in my title. If you click on the @HootNannyMike, it'll take you right to Michael's channel. If you're not subscribed to him, you should be. I mean, if you're part of this community, you're already subscribed to Michael. But if you're not, go subscribe to Michael, because he's got great stuff on there. And he's got great stuff about Serinda. He does a bit of Lucinda. He does a bunch of different stuff. But so yeah, go subscribe to him. Thank you, Round Eye, for putting that in there. So, okay, what did you want to bring up? You have some stuff that you can pop into StreamYards if you want.
Yeah.
And Serinda, you can private all your streams. You can delete your streams. You can make them unlisted. Anything that you put out will be now recorded.
Yeah, I do not sell feet pics, Peach. So the one, like the main thing that I just want to show, which we can show, Taylor, I don't know if you want that showed now, Emma. I have the video where she's on the roof.
I do want to see that. I do want to show that video. I've seen it, and I do want to show it again, because she's trying to be like, it's not on, like, she says dumb stuff. Like, she goes, it's not on my phone, so it didn't happen, because we all don't know you can't delete shit from your phone, right? Like, what kind of an argument is that? I proved that I didn't do anything because it's not on my phone. Yeah, people delete shit from their phone constantly. And the pictures of her on the roof are literally right there. There, is it? That's in the back, right? Okay, I'm going to put it up on the stage. Look at her. She's
so yeah. So what you guys are seeing here, this is, yeah, Taylor in the chat is actually Serinda's neighbor.
She's the cute blonde one that comes up on your streams, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Serinda next door at Serinda's house. This is her on the roof filming into Taylor's kid's bedroom.
Yeah,
now,
I don't know if you guys can see,
will tell you
that. Yeah.
If Serinda tries to come up, which I don't think she will, she will tell you that she was not filming into the bedroom, that her phone died.
Yeah, I heard her. I heard her say that.
Which that's not true. Why would you hold up your phone in the air if your phone was dead?
Yeah.
She will also tell you that she saw two women that lived at the house, Jackie and Cheyenne, on the side of the house over here by the Escalade that you're seeing down here in the bottom. Now, I wear contacts, and they're pretty good. I mean, there's no people here. There's nobody there. Yeah. Later on in the video, this is 2 minutes long, about like 1:30 into the video, 1:45, You're going to see the two people she's claiming that are outside. They're going to be coming out the front door.
Oh, is this a video? I'm stupid. I was like,
yeah, it's a video.
Okay,
So the whole story that she gave is a complete lie, but we'll go ahead and play it.
All she does is fucking lie. And look at her house. That is absolutely gross.
Yeah, and her yard is the only one that is flooded. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh my God, look at her. She's absolutely taking video and pictures.
Yeah. And she's ran back. Now she's communicating with whoever's saying, oh, look what I just got. Like,
Yep. Who goes out on their roof and does this shit?
Right. Taylor said she's trying not to get caught by the garage door camera. She had no idea about the one that was on the side porch here.
Yeah, those cameras get everything. .666 Rider, she's doing it because she's trying to film into her neighbor Taylor's son's bedroom to record him in his bedroom.
And then as you see, like right here, that's where she's like holding her phone. It's kind of blurry.
Yeah, she's trying to hide herself. Look at her trying to like press herself up against the siding.
Yeah, and you see her phone's up in the air. Her story is that her phone was dead. Why would you hold a dead phone up in the air?
You wouldn't. She's lying. She just doesn't want to be labeled as somebody who's being disgusting like this.
And this has been the main thing that she's like really tried to downplay.
Look, I'll tell you right now, if that was me next door, and I saw somebody doing that in my child's room, you see all that water that's in front of her house?
Mm-hmm.
Like you see that water, that like pool of water?
Yeah, they were playing at that.
She would be in that until the bubbles stopped, if that was me.
And then now you're seeing the two girls come out on the front porch.
Is that the neighbors?
No, that was Jackie and Cheyenne. The ones that she said were going to, like, they were getting ready to fight on the side of the house. There was no fight happening on the side of the house.
They didn't look aggressive or anything. They're just walking up the side of it.
They're just walking out to go play in the water.
Ew,
the rat water.
That's gross. Yeah, you showed those big fucking rats, man. They were like the size of dogs. I'd freak out. Rats gross me out.
I don't know if you've got my channel pulled up. That's actually on a short too.
Yep,
if you want
I'll go right now. Let me go onto it right now. Hang on. Oh, thank God my internet kicked back in here. I was so pissed. I was ready to be like, fuck this.
Yeah. What happened with the water situation is their yard, they got a lot of rain and their drains are all clogged. And their yard in the neighborhood is the only one that was flooded with water.
I was just going to say the yard's like on the other side of her is completely fine.
Yeah. And I've played on my stream too. Like the video where Serinda is on the phone with her mother and her mother.
Wait. Sorry. 1 second. Chrissy's in the chat going, but Emma, what about Olap? What about Olap? What is your fucking issue with Olap? Explain yourself, Chrissy. I'm going to just share your channel while I look at this. You can come up here if you want, Chrissy, and say what you got to say. Or are you too chicken shit? Because you talk a hard game. You talk a hard game when you're on panels about, I'd mop the fucking floor with you. Come here, I'll mop the fucking floor with you. Why don't you come up here? Are you just be using your words? Are you too scared? Probably. Usually people like you are chicken shits. All right, let me share. This is your channel. All right, your shorts, right?
Yeah, you can. That first short right there.
The typical racist behavior. I saw that.
That's the one where she explains where she has to be racist at certain
times.
times.
She says this all the time in her streams, and it's disgusting. All right, let me play this. Make sure the volume's up. Okay.
So listen, no disrespect. I can be a one racist motherfucker when I have to be. I don't mean to. If I do, if I say it out loud, don't get upset about it, because I'm not really trying to be racist. But I can be really racist when I have to be.
I'm not trying to be racist. I don't want to be, but I can be if I really have to. What does that fucking mean? That is not racism is not the same as three bitches cornering you into a room and you have no choice but to fight. You know what I mean? Like you can use other words besides calling people the N-word over and over again. You know what I mean? Like she's disgusting. She's disgusting.
I will warn you, if you go to the next short, which don't click on it yet, the N-word is in there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a members only, but I don't care if you play it.
I don't care. This one here, members only one. Okay.
Yeah, this is what she thinks of my supporters.
Okay.
Oh, fucking crew on Michael's channel yesterday. I told them all, y'all go suck a fucking nigger dick for free and fucking choke on it, word for word.
Good thing you can't make out fucking hardly anything she says, but you can see the subtitles on the screen. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Oh, fucking crew on Michael's channel yesterday. I told them all, y'all go suck a fucking nigger dick for free and fucking choke on it, word for word.
You're a nasty, disgusting little fucking goblin woman. You know that? I can't stand this bitch. I can't stand this bitch. And you know what? Serinda, you keep telling people to stop covering you. Like Michael needs to stop covering you. If Michael's not covering you, I'm going to be covering you, and Olap will be covering you, and other people are going to start covering you, and all the people that come to your channel are just going to be negative fucking people. So you're more than welcome to take a link if you want to come up here. Hold on, I just want to see what Chrissy said. One sec. Is there other shorts? Hey Yeti.
There's a lot of shorts of her. I mean, there's like a short of them like playing in the water.
Ew, that gross ass water.
Yeah, they're actually like in like bikinis playing in the water.
That's disgusting. Okay, hold on, let me find it. Oh, and that's what I heard her say about the kid thing on that stream that I watched. When she said to you, hold on, guys, the pizza sent my grandson to Akron Children's Hospital ICU. What? She's trying to say Olap sent pizza to Children's Hospital?
No, she's trying to say that that Olap sent her pizzas and that her grandson, who's allergic to pepperoni, had to go to the ICU.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't believe you. You're a fucking liar. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to your channel. One sec. Fucking lying ass hoe. All these bitches are lying ass hoes. They're all degenerates. It's gross.
It's the Clarksburg bath time.
Clarksburg bath time. Where's that?
Right there. Right there. The top row, like fourth one over.
Right here? Oh god, I'm blind. It's right here. Oh god, ew, they are bathing suits.
They really were.
Splish splash, Elmo took a little bath. Learn about a Saturday night.
The music, Michael.
A rubber duck just relaxing in his tub, thinking everything was alright. But Elmo stepped out the tub, put his feet on the
who goes into the disgusting like swamp water of their front yard with a lawnmower parked in the middle of the water? And
that's not even the only lawnmower. There was like several. I mean, we're talking rats.
Oh shit! Was I sharing it?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. I thought I didn't share it. Whoopsie. Okay.
Yeah.
Like who does that? Who goes like, you know what? The disgusting brown water in the front. Let's get in our bikinis and go for a fucking swim.
I mean, the thing is too. There's rats size of like. Well, there's a short. If you go back to the shorts, I'll show the next one. I'll show you.
Yeah, you had one with like these gross big fucking rats, like the size of dogs. It was really gross. Is that the one here? Serinda's rats infestation.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's so bad.
All right, Hey! Hey, lady, you got rats! It's right there. How you don't see it? It's right there.
Oh, God.
See, that's why you can't eat at everybody's house. You got rats!
Michael, your fucking sound bites to these. Stop. Hold on. I'm going back. I'm dead.
It's right there. How you don't see it?
Look at the size of those things.
It's right there. See, that's why you can't eat at everybody's house. You got rats! Oh, no! Hey, lady! Look behind you!
Oh, God! I'm cringing. Look at this shit. Hold on.
Look behind you!
He timed it so perfect. Those are just, I can't. That's.
Oh,
yeah.
Hold
no.
on.
Hey, lady, look behind you.
Look at the two big fuckers there. They are the size of dogs, like little puppies. It's sickening. Ugh. Gross.
It's disgusting. And the reason why they had the rats was because the whole time Serinda was living there, they weren't paying for any trash service. So all the trash was just piled up in the backyard and on the side of the house. This is the message you're seeing right here from.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to go to. Like, and I don't understand. Like, she's a hoarder for sure, but like, how do you let your garbage get like that? Ooh, gross. I can't. So you guys can see these, right? Can you see it big enough? Let me click onto it. Sometimes it doesn't work on my MacBook, but yeah, it does now. Okay, so the one in the I'm assuming the gray is the daughter.
Yes.
Oh, and I keep trying to get to this point and I keep forgetting to say it. Is she said on that stream that she blocked you in, she said that if you dared show her children, she'd have you arrested. If you dare show her children even blurred, she'd have you arrested, and then basically she'd kick the shit out of you. Bitch, your kids are all over your fucking channel. You put it on your channel, people will use it. Am I going to show your children? No. If I was going to show your children on my thing because you're in a picture and I need to show you in the picture with the kid, I would blur your kids out. Not for your sake, your kids' sake. That's the only reason I would blur it out, because I don't like to show kids on my channel. But your kids are smattered all over your channel. Like, yes. if you go to her shorts, the kids are all over her channel. The one child, I'm assuming it's her newest baby that got taken from her. He had some kind of like skin infection on his face too.
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of it is. I
don't know if it was like hand, foot, and mouth disease or something like that, because that's what it kind of looked like, but I couldn't tell. I kept trying to stop and zoom in on it, but I couldn't. Like I couldn't get a clear view of it.
Yeah, I actually, so during the live, I asked her about this, and she was like, well, that's not true. And I was like, okay, well, I've got receipts. She's like, well, show them.
I heard that.
And I was like, okay, like I'll show them. And this was only one of the messages that I have. I've got like a few others.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a second here. Prolapse says a birthmark and cleft palate. Okay, I didn't notice the cleft palate. I noticed something on the side of the face. And her hands are always absolutely filthy and black. Okay, so this is the one of her kids in the gray, right? I don't know who she's talking to in this.
Yes, she's talking to somebody else.
Okay, so it says here, I don't know if you guys could probably see it. It's enlarged, but it says when I was smaller, she was with Charlie. She would always want me to come over to Mimi's house with Charlie. She loved for Charlie to see me in a bathing suit. She's talking about Serinda there, right? She's talking about her mother. This is the kid. This is the kid talking about her own mother. This is her child talking about Serinda and what she would get her to do for her boyfriend. I'm assuming, right?
Her husband.
Her husband. This bitch has a new man every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was smaller, she was with Charlie. She would always want me to come over to Mimi's house with Charlie. She loved for Charlie to see me in a bathing suit. They would always bring me a new bathing suit. I was always a tomboy and didn't want to wear it. My Mimi said Charlie wanted to grape me, and Cece would do anything to satisfy him. And this other person says, what the heck? That's crazy. What was Ricky like? And she says they're related, so it was incest. I knew that part. Is Ricky nice though? And her kid says Ricky is like a German shepherd. LOL. He's playful and means no foul. He is chill. I like Ricky. Cece doesn't want him to be with anyone but her. She tried to have him committed last night. She wants Josh to do a 3-way, but Josh won't. Ew. So fucking gross. I can't.
Yeah. And
she's the only one on here? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the only one I have on there right now. The more will be released later.
Okay.
That's the only one I released right now because that was the main point I wanted to get across when she said I was a liar, that I didn't have that.
Yeah. No, if we say, like, over here, this crew that you called a bunch of that should suck a bunch of N-word peens, you fucking asshole. We come with receipts over here. Like, if we say we have a receipt on something, we fucking have a receipt. Fucking nasty ass. She's disgusting. Yeah, so you just basically wanted to post it to be like, don't call me a liar.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm definitely not one.
Yeah, and she didn't know because she didn't know how many people in her circle, have been contacted. Like, I mean, I've had so many neighbors up on panel. I've like had her mother up on panel, or her adopted mother on panel. So many people are involved in this, and they all have the same story. She's trash.
She is trash. I mean, I don't think we need neighbors to tell us she's trash, but she's a different level of trash. She is not, hey Mel, she's not a low cow. She is a horror cow.
Yeah, definitely.
Like she's Cyrax Chris Chan level cow. Like gross, absolutely sickening.
Yeah. And she loves the attention. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll keep giving you the attention.
Yeah.
And she asked me like one time, like, when are you going to just stop this? I said, I'm not going to stop until I can post your mugshot on my channel.
I love that. Oh my God. Hey, Tubocane. Sorry, I'm just seeing my name in orange and I'm noticing it right away. Hold on one second before we continue. I do want to play a bit of her stream. Oh, Renee, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. And thank you to Sapien Pearwood for the 5. Getting strong female Cyrax vibes from this ladies. I just said that. See? How foreshadowing. And 690 from Fat Fucking Llama. Hatman is a whore. Hopper's wife is fat as fuck. Thank you, Fat Llama. Okay.
Taylor said Serinda is sitting on her porch right now, so I know she's watching.
Oh, she's on her porch. Okay. Well, Serinda, why don't you bring your fucking goofy ass in here? I won't yell at you. Lies. Where did Chrissy go?
She's in here because she just yelled at Pro.
Chrissy's a chicken shit. I want to show that thing of Chrissy at some point in the stream tonight. Hang on a sec. I wanted to watch. Which one am I wanting to pull up here? Hang on a second. Did you have something from a stream you wanted me to show?
No, I think that's good. I think everyone, I mean, a lot of people in here too can like fill in the blanks. Like Taylor definitely can if anyone's got any questions.
Okay.
Basically this stream, I'll have to go into this blind because I watched it, but I can't even remember parts of it.
Okay, so I wanted to cover a little bit of the stream that I was in before I left, the day before I left for coming out here. That I was in. I was calling her like disgusting and shit, and she blocked me and then unblocked me. Remember, we were the only 2 blocked.
Yes.
Hold on, let me just pull it up here real quick. It is this one here. Hang on one second.
Oh yeah, Serinda, if you're watching, I know you were in a U-Haul with Dylan today.
She is watching. She was in the chat earlier.
Emma, she thinks that I am driving around her neighborhood. This is how stupid she is. She thinks I'm driving around her neighborhood with my grandpa.
I know. I was in the stream.
Oh, that's right. You were in there. Yeah.
I was dying. Is this the one from before I came out? This one here? This is the one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's all I want. Thank you. This one here? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is the one I sent you. Remember I sent it to you because she was...
Yes.
Okay, let me just share it. Hang on one sec. Let me get rid of this. Present 1 second. Guys.
Hey, Peach.
Hey, Brady. All right. Share screen.
This was like her first live in like a few days, I believe.
Which one?
This one that we're getting ready to play.
Yeah, because you were like, oh my God, I can't believe she went live, remember?
Yeah.
What does Chrissy keep saying? Michael, you promised, remember?
I never promised last night. I just said LOL. When she said, Michael, do you promise not to talk about me? I said LOL or something like that.
Bitch, when you say stuff like that, it's going to make me want to talk about you more. Because I wasn't even gonna bring up her name tonight until Olaf messaged me and told me that. And I'm like, well, now I'm going to bring her up. Because I don't like her. She gives me icky ass vibes, for one. For two, this is my fucking channel. I'm not gonna, if I promise you something, then I keep my word. Nobody promises for me. And I know for a fact Michael would not say, oh, I promise Emma won't talk about you. That's bullshit. He wouldn't do that.
No.
No fucking way would he do that. That would be like me telling him, yes, Serinda, I promise you that Michael will not talk about you anymore. Michael would be like, go fuck yourself. I never said that. Okay. Why isn't this like letting me share it? That's weird. Hang on. Oh, I think I have to get rid of this. That's why. Stupid StreamYards. Do you notice every time you go onto StreamYards, they've like added some new bullshit on there, and it like
Yeah,
makes
they're
it
really
more
updating a
confusing.
lot. Yeah. Also, like if you guys want to see like some really funny Chrissy shorts, Olap is really dug into Chrissy. She's got
Yes, I'm
some
showing one of
really-
I'm showing one of Chrissy after this that I want like after
Is
we're
it the
done watching Serinda.
paparazzi one?
No, it's the one of her being all hard and being like, "You come
Okay.
here and I'll mop the fucking floor with you." And she was going off. I was dying. She was like, "My aunt had no right to tell anyone I sucked off my friend's husband in the garage." I was crying.
You
I
gotta
was
show that
crying.
one, and then you've got to show the one where she's like smiles at the camera, like she does an Elaine smile, and she has no teeth in. And then she steps off the camera and she comes back and she's got her teeth in.
Oh no, she has dentures too.
Right now she has no teeth. They're on back order in the mail. She's been
Did
waiting.
Olaf give her teeth?
No, she had teeth, but they didn't fit her mouth.
I can't. She says these are lies. Look at this idiot. Where is it?
Chrissy is Barb Jr. and Serinda is not much better.
Serinda's a degenerate of the highest order. Oh, sorry, I had to take a drink. Okay. And I'm out of my element tonight, Chrissy and Serinda, because I literally just moved across the world. I'm so fucking tired, and my time zones are all screwed up, and my whole body is just like doesn't know what to do with itself. Okay, let me share this. But once I get back into my groove, I'm gonna dig deep into this. Okay, hold on a second. View in StreamYard. Yeah, you can see it now, right? Well, it's black because she's outside.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, let me get to the part where she's in the house with Chrissy. Where is it?
And again, if anyone doesn't know, Chrissy is her cousin.
Chrissy's Casper the ghost that's in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Chrissy says she's 55, but she looks 78.
Yes.
Okay, so getting to like the 13-minute-ish mark is when she kind of starts getting spicy. This is the one she unlisted while she was still streaming.
Yeah, because she knew it was like bad.
Yeah, and now like you can, Serinda, it doesn't matter. If you post it now online, I'm going to get it. Because like I put a bot on her channel, so every time she goes live now, boom, like it starts recording, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I'll tell you about it after, but basically as soon as she goes live, the recorder starts recording.
Awesome.
So nothing she posts now will be hidden. Okay, let me turn the volume up of this. So you may as well leave your stuff public because there's no sense, right?
Right now,
yeah.
I'm not allowed to address everything.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, to answer that question, I have to go,
Trying to find
but I'm
where
not getting any more detail besides that. Again, he is doing good.
Okay, so I'm just going to the part where she actually comes onto camera because that's when her like big dick energy comes out. Because remember when we talked and you're like, "Oh, she's live and my phone's on 10%."
Yeah.
That's when I was behind. I was recording it from the start and I wasn't in the chat, but I didn't come in until 42 minutes or so. And that's when she started getting like a big mouth.
Yeah,
and that's when Chrissy was getting all like, ooh, the police are going to love that. And the FBI is going to love this. And I was just like, shut up. Shut up.
I think this is the stream where she goes after like Anne's leg and all that too.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Horrible. Okay. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear it clear. If you can't hear it clearly, you should be able to hear it just fine.
What I was told. What I heard.
Because I came in here at this point about 2 minutes into this. I come into this 2 minutes like later than this. And she starts telling me that basically like, because I said to her, you get your kid back, I'll give you $1,000. And she's all like, I'm going to hold you to that, Emma. You're going to be paying up and blah, blah, blah. And then when I said to her, the stream is now unlisted, you chicken shit coward. Like, why don't you stand behind? Because she's like, I came up here to clear my name and I stand behind what I say and stuff. It's like, bitch, well, then why is this unlisted?
Yeah.
Why did you make it unlisted if you're trying to clear your name? No one can see it, you idiot, unless we're already in the stream. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't stand behind anything. And then she ended the stream on purpose to private the video. And then she started up another one right after it. and she completely lost that big dick energy. Remember? Because she came right back live and went live for 6 hours and was like, "Okay, Emma, everything's fine now. I'm okay." And so I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah,
I'm
she
bored.
was
I'm
live
bored
until
now.
like 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I recorded it, but I ended up going to sleep because I was just like, it's boring now. Like she
Yeah.
lost the big dick energy. So all right, let's play from here.
So no, I did not say all the puppies were born dead.
At the end
I
of the
said
day,
Ava,
go ahead, Coach.
honey, ho, I said that she was having
And if
surgery.
you need me to pause, just yell pause.
You never mentioned anything about puppies.
Yes, after the fire,
Oh, and I don't know who sent this, but it just says anonymous. There's no message. $6.90. Thank you so much. Appreciate you very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please like the stream if you have not.
did get upset. Since I found out the house caught on fire, yes, I did cry. That was the only other time that my mom's ever seen me cry.
Blissful, she does not want me on here, so she's not going to come on panel.
Okay, I'm listening.
I don't know who she was talking about there. She doesn't want me on here, and she's talking about her kid.
Yeah, she lives with her daughter.
Okay.
And I believe that's who she's talking about because Chrissy's starting to get a lot of heat, and her daughter's like, "What are you doing on YouTube?"
Yeah, because she's a ratchet bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm listening. Hold on, let's let Ann talk for a second.
Oh, and I will say this really quick too, because it's on the tip of my tongue. I will say, because I know Chaos is probably watching too, and is just not wanting to chat because maybe she's feeling overwhelmed or something. But I will say to Chaos that you have a lot of people behind you at this point because you've, stepped away from Serinda and have, come to your senses. It's what seems like she's come to her senses, right?
Yeah.
But if you go back to this with all the information that you know now, and you become friends with this person again, it's like there's a no turning back point. You know what I mean? Because when you when you accept all this disgusting behavior and you go like, I'm still going to be friends with it. You know what I mean? Like it changes the dynamic. For me anyways, like if she became friends with this woman again, I would be like, no, and you're no better.
Yeah,
But the fact that she's stood her ground and been like, no, I'm not going to be friends with her. It's like, good. Because then that means you have a moral compass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, especially with the accusation, it might be this stream where Serinda like spews that accusation.
No, you're talking about the grape one?
Yeah.
That's in the next one. We're going to watch that part as well.
Okay.
Because she starts to get like, she goes from like kind of calmish to like an hour into it, like really kind of methy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like just kind of spewing shit off and sounding crazy and like saying the craziest shit. Okay.
I'll have to go check out Chaos's lives. Oh wait, I forgot. She got me blocked, I think. Me and Chaos don't even talk anymore.
Good.
Because I heard her talking smack with me too, so I just basically said our friendship was done, but I never got a chance to tell her. But she made it clear loudly and boldly, and someone else told me for me, so I'm like, alright, I've been done with it, so no skin off my nose. But alright, Ann, you got my attention. I would
prolapse. I say the same thing too. I say the same thing too every time I see the fucking orange walls because Michael loves orange.
definitely check it out. If I'm not blocked from Chaos's channel, and I think I am blocked, so I don't think I can see him.
I don't do.
I just want to play a bit of this, like when I come into it and stuff.
Okay, but anyway, I've only cried a handful of times. Okay, my grandma Mary. Oh wow, come on, get on something.
That's nasty.
My grandma Mary, when she died, I didn't cry until after I went home that night. My cousin, her bag, she was losing it. My cousin to the left, she was losing it. And my mom, she didn't cry. I didn't cry until after we got back home. My grandma Mary, when she passed away, it literally took us all right to whatever. Anyway, my dad started crying. Of course, I felt his emotion, so I started crying too.
Drugs, Thunder, drugs.
Another time I cried when I lost my great Aunt Lita. And that one I grieved myself over. Almost died because I wouldn't eat. I had to go through multiple years of great aunt. Another time that I cried when my mom, Ginger, and Jack were in that fire.
Here you go, baby. I'll put.
You can ask her if she's gonna.
I don't think I have.
I am not a type of to cry like a ball baby, but
you know what? I
it's
came
okay
back
to cry.
a
Don't
little
just cry
later.
over something stupid. I know if my mom's home and the girl a sissy a couple times, but like I said, if I don't,
I did come a little bit after
as
this.
if nothing ever happened, no substantiated. And to top it off, I want any of you guys, if you're going to sit there and call Josh out like that, I want you all.
Okay, wait. Josh is the current one that she's with.
Yes, Josh is
Okay.
her current boyfriend, and what she's referring to at this exact moment is Serinda's own mother has stated that when Josh, he's from Baltimore, that when he lived in Maryland, that he had touched a little girl, and the little girl had something wrong with her where she couldn't speak, or it was that she was like not old enough.
That's disgusting.
And that the little girl the charges could not be brought on because there was no witnesses.
She couldn't verify it either.
Yeah, she couldn't verify it. So the theory on what Serinda's mother has said is that's why he came to West Virginia.
To run away from it.
To run away from it.
Fucking
He also, I mean, Josh is no saint either. He has another child that he has posted that he can't see until the kid's 18.
Of course not.
Because Josh, which I've shown on my channel, Josh has a very violent past. He has assault charges. He has battery charges.
He's the one with no hair, the bald guy.
No hair, yes. And he does like the breathing treatments and all that.
Which is the one that looks like he legitimately looks like a zombie and has long hair?
That's Charlie.
That's Charlie. I can't keep up. Every time this bitch has so many pictures with different men.
Yeah, I believe it was, and then there's also Scott. Scott is the one that's in the nursing home.
Okay.
That is paralyzed. Scott is the one that they told him, if you have this surgery, you're more than likely going to be paralyzed. Serinda said, yes, have the surgery, because she was embarrassed of the way that he was hunched over.
Is he the one that has the weird short arms?
I'm not. No, that's Ricky.
Okay, that's Ricky. Oh, shit.
So Scott had the surgery. He ended up becoming paralyzed. As soon as he went into the nursing home, then, because Serinda, as his wife, put him in the nursing home, she dumps him and leaves him. And now she was occasionally going back, and she would go see him and steal his snacks and dip out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then there's also Ricky, who happens to be her cousin.
I would like to know why, like, of all the people in the world, why this woman keeps porking her family members.
Her theory, her story is that she did not know they were cousins. I don't believe that. I don't buy that for a second.
No, yeah, I mean, how do you not know that? That's like wasn't that her first cousin too?
I don't know where the lineage goes, because her family tree is a straight line.
It's Michael. Fuck. It's not a tree; it's just a branch.
Yeah, it's just a stump.
And she keeps saying this dumb shit constantly, going, "I might be inbred, but at least I'm purebred." What?
Yes,
like,
and according
you're purebred inbred.
Yeah, and for the new people, Serinda's logic is that it takes 11 generations for the inbred gene.
I heard that
to get out of your family.
I heard her say that.
And her grandfather is also her father, according to her.
Gross. Honest to God, her mom should have swallowed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel bad saying that. She's a fucking horror of a woman. And it's gross because, like, I guarantee you within 3 months, this bitch is going to be knocked up. I can guarantee it. Yeah. She's birthed 6 children, but she's been pregnant 7 times.
Yeah. Well, her and Josh, according to a source, her and Josh don't even really have sex anymore. Like, he's only went down on her one time.
Oh God, Michael!
Because of how bad she smells.
Oh, come on, stop. And I can't imagine he smells any better. So, can you imagine how bad it is?
Yeah,
I can tell she reeks. I can tell.
Yes. It would be like 2 catfish playing in a pond.
Stop it. Because she literally keeps on saying, like, I just had a shower yesterday. How, bro? I can legitimately see the fucking dirt all over you.
They didn't have a hot water heater for like a week.
I
and-
wouldn't care if I was taking ice showers. I have to shower every day. It's like, there's not a question about it.
That's right, Brianna. I said a source. I meant Serinda. Yeah, Serinda's the one that said that Josh only has went down on her one time.
That's fucking, I just can't. So fucking gross. That is so fucking gross. Oh my God. Thank you, Dusty. I didn't want to overtalk Michael, so I was just typing in the chat. Thank you, Dusty.
Hey, Dusty.
I just got here like 12 hours ago.
Yeah. And then like the last thing before we keep playing too is, you know, her house burnt down in January. Well, she like set the fire.
Oh, I know. You figured that out when you were live streaming. You, like, put the pieces together with Taylor on stream that like the cherry of her cigarette, she flicked it off on purpose to like set her house on fire. She didn't want to, because she was pissed about getting evicted.
Yeah, I actually had the landlord of the house that burnt down. I had the landlord's best friend up on my panel, and she confirmed that they were like a year behind on rent.
Of course they are. You think these people pay fucking rent anywhere?
And that he was to the point of kicking them out. And then all of a sudden she leaves, goes to work. 30 minutes later, the house is up in flames.
She absolutely set that fire. I would bet money on it.
Yes, I do remember that stream where Serinda fell asleep and showed her undercarriage.
Now, I will say this because I don't have confirmation of this, but it came from a very good source, and you probably know the source when I tell you what I'm about to say. But I was told allegedly that her, and I could be wrong about the man, I think it was Josh. Let me just check. Hold on a second, really quick. Let me just look really fast. It'll take me 2 seconds. I just have to go to my Twitter super fast. Go to here. Hang on a sec. Hold 1 second. She's Michael knows about it. Hang on. I just see who the fuck. Okay, with Ricky. I just want to confirm the person because I didn't want to misspeak. So I got a DM and the person said, you know, and I definitely take this, like, you'll know who it is as soon as I say it. I do listen to this person when they tell me stuff. Said that her and Ricky in the wintertime, like, hurled somebody's kid down a fucking hill and put him in the ICU. He had to be like airlifted to a hospital.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
I don't have absolute proof of that, but I'm just throwing that out there that like I was told that, and from the shit that I have been seeing from this woman, I don't put it past her at all to do something like that, like to not use common sense and think like I could hurt this, like doing this could like potentially hurt somebody. I want to find out about that, because if like I find out that that's true, oh my fucking God. But like, I don't know why she hasn't been arrested. Apparently they said that the person that told me said that it was because they claimed it was an accident, right? That it was just like they were trying to have fun or something.
Yeah, like what Brianna said. Todd actually said that on the last stream, on my last live stream.
What are you, Chrissy, what the fuck are you talking about? Billy Badass when it ain't your channel? This is my channel. If you want to come up here and run your gums, come the fuck up here and say what it is you have to say, because you're being a Billy Badass from the side chat, but then you're going to go on someone else's panel and flap your gums. Like, shut the fuck up. She's annoying. This Chrissy bitch is annoying.
Yeah, she's really annoying. Chrissy is.
She's seriously so fucking irritating.
Yeah. Okay, there's like a lot of stuff that I'm probably like forgetting, but like it's been almost a year of watching her, so I didn't just recently started taking notes.
I'm just getting all the lore, so like I want to get more like in detail with her too, but it's gonna take me a while to catch up. Like this woman's a train wreck.
Yeah.
And had I known that when I watched her when she was pregnant, like a year ago or whatever, that she had 5 other kids that were taken from her and, you know, was sleeping with her family and shit like that, different story. But like I was watching some of her, like I would watch her streams for like a couple of hours in the background. It was so boring. I'm like, I can tell she's a fucking cow and a train wreck, but she's not doing anything. Like I don't have anything to work with here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the lore with her goes really deep, and there's a lot of characters.
Well, now all the Band-Aid's been completely ripped off, and all her disgusting shit has come out.
Yeah.
I want to show that short too that I was telling you about. Gross me right the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna play this for a little bit because I think I come in like really soon, if not like right at this point.
All of you, and I mean every single last damn one of you, start presenting me with a black and white proof, indicating who it was, where it happened, when it happened, and to whom it happened. Well, yeah, who it was. That answered that question already.
Well, Serinda, I will tell you right now, Michael has shown absolute total proof and receipts. I will get to that point as well once I start digging my teeth more into you, because that's what happened with Barb too. Like it took me a little bit to kind of warm up to Barb, and then it was like a fucking nightmare. I couldn't stop like digging into her shit. You know what I mean? But like you show stuff on your community tab, you show stuff on your live streams. This bitch doesn't show proof of anything. She keeps on saying like, I disproved that. Where have you disproved it? You're not showing it in your live streams. You're not showing it on your shorts. You're not showing it on your community tab. The stuff you're showing on your phone proves absolutely nothing. I just don't know if her brain cells just don't work or what the fuck it is, but like she's not disproving anything. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And I see in the side chat people are mentioning Becky. Becky is also Serinda's like cousin, and Serinda dated her as well.
Becky's the one that took her son out of the fucking car seat while she was driving, right?
Correct.
To change him. And Becky's the one that in the last live stream that I watched that she said she should have laid Becky out. She's going to beat the crap out of her when she sees her and shit. I'm like, you didn't stop your car at the time and think of that. You're saying it now to try to like to do damage control, because any mother with a rational brain would be like, what are you fucking doing? You're taking my kid out of the car. Yeah, you said it's fine. I'm going to slow down. Take him out of the car seat.
Yeah, and then Becky and Serinda, they share a baby daddy also.
That is so gross. I can't with these
and
people.
That's like, I mean, what Serinda does is like last night she was talking trash about Dylan and saying like if it was all Dylan's fault, she shouldn't have listened to all of his lies. He's gotten in a lot of trouble. But then today she's out riding with him in a U-Haul. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she does all the time.
So you think she's messing around with that guy?
I think her and Dylan definitely have something going on.
That's so nasty.
And I think
he's living in the house too.
I think she knows that we are catching on to that. So she's trying to like basically look like she hates Dylan. So Josh is not contacted and informed of that going on.
Of course not, because he's the only one with a job right now.
Yeah.
She's all like, my man works and he pays the bills and blah, blah. Why don't you get a job, Michael? Walmart's hiring.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can guarantee his job's better than fucking Walmart. You're like, get out of here. Nothing wrong with Walmart. I'm just saying she's acting like the guy's like a corporate, like works in a corporate office.
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew.
Yeah. Becky was with Josh also. Yeah. Are you still there? Oh, we might have lost her for a minute. She'll be back.
Oh, for Christ's sake, one sec.
This is like when I took over. Hello.
Oh, my, I can't say the word, but the thing that activates on your Apple phone went off.
Yeah.
You know, when you ask the question to SIRI. And then I couldn't get it off my laptop, my MacBook.
Oh.
You know, when you ask, you know, hey, and you ask the little robot, and I can't say it because if I say it, she's going to come back on the damn screen again.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you were like, where is she? I'm like, oh my God, it's still up on here and I can't get it off. Don't boomer me, guys. I'm in all the way in the fucking United Kingdom. Okay. There's a 6-hour time difference. I'm trying to get my internet to work properly. I'm tired. Give me a break. Okay. Okay, hang on a sec here. Cyrax does look inbred. I don't know if he is or not. I never got into Cyrax. He grosses me out on a different level.
That much.
Yeah, I never did either. It's really weird. I never could get into that guy. I think with Cyrax, you had to kind of like already be with him at the very beginning. Cause like I couldn't get it once he was like a big thing. He's just so gross. He's so gross. She's gross too. Like Serinda, she's so fucking gross, but okay, I'm going to continue playing this, or we're going to be here for 7 hours.
If you guys cannot square up and come up with all of that, then I'm going to call you all fucking full of shit. And according to Michael's live,
Yeah, JJ.
that was supposed to have happened in Maryland. So I can tell you that right now. I don't know about anything in Maryland, but I can guarantee you I know what they got screwed up. I can guarantee it. But now, keep in mind, everybody, I've always stood up for Josh. I always will stand up for Josh. That is my man, and I love him. Me and Josh have already both talked this over. If it ever come down to it and we have to choose between each other and getting Gabriel back, we're going to choose to leave each other so the other one can have Gabriel. We've already talked about that long before
Bitch, you are with this man because he brings in a paycheck and you're never getting your son back. Get it through your fucking head. It's never going to happen.
Just the fact that they had to have that discussion. Like,
yeah, right?
Yeah, like, what is it? Like, you kind of just confirmed that he did do something because you're like, well, like, why would that even
why
matter?
would they need to separate you? Is what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
why would there be a rule where they say, like, only one of you can take him? Like, it's
Yeah.
either both of you are doing something gross or one of you is doing something gross that they're saying that you can't be. They're neither one of them is going to get that kid. They are not able to take care of themselves, let alone children or animals. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And I heard her saying in the live stream to you too that she has animals and you just don't know where they are. And I'm just like, bitch,
Yeah,
shut
so
up.
I told her to show him.
Yeah, she won't. I don't think she does. I think she's just saying it to make it seem like she, you know what I mean? Like she has them, like she's able to take care of animals. No, the fuck she's not. She's awful. And when I did watch her, the only thing I would notice is when she was pregnant, she'd be like laying on the couch, like burping and farting just around her hoard. And I'm like, do something. And like the only thing that she did that I'm like, it's not enough to cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is she would like call the animals every name in the book. She wouldn't like physically do anything except like push them off of her kind of thing. Not like, you know, it's kind of aggressive, but it wouldn't be like abuse. It was just like, I wouldn't do it like personally, like I wouldn't push my animal that way.
Mhm.
And I wouldn't be calling them names like that. And then at one point, I think she was with a year ago when she was pregnant, she was still with Ricky, right?
No, a year ago she was with Josh.
When she got pregnant?
Yeah, because the baby is Josh's.
It's Josh's.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly. I actually personally think that it's Ricky's because Ricky and the new baby share the same exact birthmark on its back. And
Okay,
Josh pointed that out on a live stream, and
Mhm.
Serinda quickly shot it down.
Okay, because she was pregnant enough that I could see a bump on her belly. Because I'm like, oh my God, she's pregnant. And he came in the room. So I'm assuming it's Josh because I couldn't see him on the camera. So I don't know which. If I could have seen him on the camera, I would know which one it is now. But he came in the room and he said to her, he's like, suck my dick or something like that. And she goes, okay. And she got on her knees. But then he obviously he walked away from her. He's like, I was just joking. And I'm like, ew. Like, but I'm guessing that goes with the whole collar me thing where she's like, I'm owned and I'm a submissive and I have a master. And I'm just like, bro, that site is so creepy, man. Like I was sent a screen recording of that site and I was like, ew, this is so gross. Ew.
And when she was on that site, she was with Charlie. Every guy that she's with, she will choose the guy over her kids. Like,
of course she will. Of course she will.
Yeah, she was owned by Charlie.
Owned. Who wants to own that? Looks like something you'd tie up in front of a fucking junkyard. All right, what's this?
Chrissy gave me please. Hello. Nice to know Chrissy gave you fleas. Oh, nice, Chrissy. Good job. How'd you do that one? You don't even know that motherfucker.
Jesus. That's her
Blair.
That's her answer. Chrissy looks like she's trying to swallow her own face.
Dog.
Well, I'm glad you guys want to fucking believe those false lies. Like I said, you show me black and white, and I'll shut up.
It's
but I'm
been
not
shown.
going to shut up until I see the black and white in my hand.
In your
None
hands.
of you guys can present that. None. And you know what? I will wait.
Except Michael, his community tab is riddled with proof. So there you go. You haven't shown any.
I will sit here and I will wait till somebody presents the black and white to me.
Okay, well, go to Michael's channel. The black and white is right there.
Yes, it has been substantiated. Every single document so far that came through is not substantiated.
Yes, it is. Teeth are a luxury. That's said.
Well, that's one thing nobody's going to find out when it comes to that. And the only thing I know is with a family friend. That's all I've been told. And that's all I know and going to know. And that's all you guys need to know. But I'm not, like I said,
No, because if you wanted your kid back, you raggedy bitch, you would not be on the fucking internet. You'd be off the internet. You'd be doing everything you possibly could to get your kid back, like cleaning your goddamn house all day, getting rid of the trash, going to find employment, and not having to worry about what the fuck is going on YouTube all damn day long. Sorry, that's just me. And I'm sick of listening to this woman say, oh, I it's no skin off my nose, and I'm living my best life. But at night, I'm crying till I fall asleep. Sure. Does anyone believe that? I don't.
No, I don't either. I can confirm too that he is not with a family friend. He's actually 3 counties away.
Oh, her son?
Yeah.
No, I already knew he wasn't with a family friend. Her entire family tree is disgusting. Nobody would give her kids to anybody in that family.
I'm like, hold on, let me see if I can find it because they sent it to me.
You're
Because-
froze.
Oh, hello. I have no clue who you are, but welcome in. So, because of all this crap that's going on, seems like everybody seems to flock to my channel. Not that I want that to happen for now, for this reason. But I will when I'm allowed to give updates, I will give everybody updates.
Oh, she's gonna say something coming up here that pissed me right off. Hang on.
When Chrissy gave me please. I wonder who you are
Nice
because
try.
that's not even the address. Last time I checked, what was your address? North Canton? Last time I checked?
Yep. Yeah.
Bear Circle, North Canton, apartment B, apartment 3328.
I
Yep.
don't even know who the fuck she's doxing here.
Exactly.
I have-
She's doxing. She's actually giving one of Chrissy's old addresses, but the idiot doesn't realize that if you know someone's old address, you can more than likely find their current address.
So stupid.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I said Bear Circle Apartments. I can't remember where the fuck that is. I think that is in North Canton.
I love when Serinda gets that cocky, stupid smile on her face, like she did something. Like when she shows some random old man in a car. It's just like, this is Michael. I'm like, I didn't know Michael was.
Yeah, and she showed the picture, and she said he's driving around with some old man. Gracie, yes, we did discuss that all the animals got taken, and they did say that her house had a bed bug and flea infestation.
So disgusting.
So not only did her son get taken by CPS, but animal control came in and removed all animals from the house.
And I want to quickly, I'm going to show, well, you can keep talking. I'm just going to bring up your channel again.
Yeah, no problem. So yeah, all animals got removed from the house. To answer, I know there's a lot of people that are commenting like they can't really understand her. She does wear like a hearing aid.
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't remember what she said, what disorder she had when she was younger. That on top of the West Virginia accent mixed with that, that's what makes it a little hard to understand her. I think by now I'm just used to it, so I can understand her pretty well.
Yeah, I couldn't understand her at all when I was first listening to her when you were covering her, but now that I've been listening to her more, it's easier to understand her. I'll try to flip on the subtitles so you guys can see it. Hold on, let me share this really quick with you guys instead. Since she even said in the live stream, the next one, she says that you faked this as well, and I'm like, no, he didn't. How would he fucking fake this? You sound stupid.
Yeah.
Hold on, share this instead. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you see here is a week ago today, it says Serinda's dogs were taken yesterday. They are now at the shelter with a description that they have been regularly kicked. So this one is Lemon Drop male, 2 years old, 8.8 pounds, from the house as Ava regularly kicked. Look at this dog, looks sad as fuck. And I mean, yeah, of course, any dog going to a pound is going to look terrified. But these dogs look legitimately like they've been traumatized.
Yeah. Queen Cat Lady, no. All the kids have been taken. No. There was no like abortion or anything.
Look at this one. This dog looks absolutely terrified.
Yeah, I can't remember what that dog's name is. That is actually Randy's dog. So they took Randy's dog from him also. They had to pry that dog out of Randy's arms.
Oh.
Brianna said, Michael, I sent you a video of her smacking Lemmy. Thor.
Is that the dog?
That is Thor. Lemmy was Lemon Drop, the first one.
That's disgusting. Of course she smacked the dog. Regularly kicked too. How gross. Hold on. Let me share this one again. Okay. Let me just make sure it flips back over. It did. Okay.
I'm going to send you this on Discord if you want to.
Yeah, I will.
Bring that up
I'm going to play this while I grab it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I do remember something after all this fucking time. I don't.
I can give him her name, Angela.
Reynolds.
Yeah, I can give him her name.
But I was too fucking easy. Just said.
And this isn't me. It's just her. She's frozen on her end.
Want the fucking truth again.
Nope, that's not my address. Nice try.
There, I put the subtitles on for you guys, so you guys the closed captioning, so you guys should be able to make out but better what she's saying.
I don't know why you find that funny, Mommy of Three. Whatever your name is.
Why is she why is she completely frozen on my side?
I don't know. She's frozen on my side too. Usually she doesn't. Okay.
Here we go.
Cops are gonna love to hear.
Oh, here we go. This is where I wanted to.
What are you doing?
Address.
I was trying to find this spot.
Angela, you're just so funny. Thinking you
This is where badass Chrissy comes out. I wanted to seriously.
Yeah.
I wanted to flick her on her big nose.
got the right address. Ha ha ha. Guess what?
Hey, Frank.
How
you doing?
You are a retard because that's not the
Sorry, what'd you say?
I was reading Taylor's comment.
Oh, okay.
address. So you sent the pizzas to the wrong address.
But you were in here saying Olaf sent pizzas and put your whatever the hell in the ICU. Your cousin, son, nephew.
But you know what? The cops are going to love to hear your name, and you were the one to send it. So they can take that and look it up, and you'll be getting a visit from the cops.
And let me say this to you, Chrissy. If any one of us gets arrested because of this bullshit on the internet, I will give you $1,000. You sound like every cow on the internet. The cops are going to love this, thinking it'll scare people away from covering them. Because that works every time, doesn't it?
Well, actually, we don't really know who's going to get the visit from the cops, but we do know they are actually going to have access to my live after today.
You know what? It could have cops could be paying a couple people visits.
You want to know what would be shitty? Is if Homeland Security gets up in here.
Just like Barb. Homeland Security.
When she said Homeland Security, I was like, oh my God, flashbacks.
Yeah, look at the freeze frame on her. She's all like, Homeland Security. Fucking idiot.
God,
oh, yeah.
That would be
great.
bad, wouldn't it? Yes,
the
you
FBI
Oh, wow, Castle. Wow. That's a long time.
The FBI needs to come back into your chat.
The FBI has better things to do than sit in a live stream watching the two of you act like idiots on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Show proof that the FBI is watching, just like we told Barb to. And when Barb was like, don't believe Emma, she's lying. The police are involved. What did I do? I pulled all of her body cams and they were all irritated with her. They were like, leave us alone. Stop calling us. Log off.
What Chrissy is referring to, there was like a troll with the name FBI in Serinda's previous chat before this. Chrissy believed it was the real FBI.
Of course she did. So stupid. Hang on. Limestone Hobbit Clan on YouTube. Who is that? I saw them in my chat, Taylor.
That's Taylor's channel.
Oh, that's Taylor's channel. Okay, yeah. If somebody can drop her link in the chat, go subscribe to Taylor because that's Serinda's neighbor. That's the son. That's whose son she was. Serinda was on the roof filming. I would have laid her the fuck out if she did that to my kid.
Yeah, I'll never forget that when they came up in there. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was being a fucking smartass. They said, yeah, and I'm the president. I'm like, no, ma'am, you're not the president. President Trump is the president. I'm like, oh, you really are the FBI. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second because this is the one from Brianna's channel of her, I guess, hitting her dog. Fucking sickening.
Yeah, and I have not watched this. I was sent this message, so I don't know like how bad this is.
I'm just gonna age gate this after I'm done. There's no sound, by the way. Did you see that? Bro, she literally like smacked him across the face. Look. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look at her. Look at her.
And oh my gosh, look what's in her hand. That is her son has a G tube.
Look at how dirty that is.
That is her. Yeah, her son has a G tube, and that's literally she's eating like what, yogurt or spaghetti?
No, she's eating fucking canned beans or something.
Yeah, like.
So she's eating like a canned beans, smacking her dog, and then tube feeding her son out of that grody ass fucking. Oh, I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Look. Yeah, it's like canned fucking ravioli or beans or something.
Yeah, so like SpaghettiOs, I think.
So she was using the same hand to swat at the dog's face a whole bunch of times and hit it with the same tube she's putting in her son's body. Gross. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Look at smack, backhand.
Yeah, and just mind you, like folks in the chat, like these dogs never get to go outside. They just have to. There's feces and urine all over her room.
She's absolutely fucking disgusting. I hate this woman.
It is SpaghettiOs. I can see the can now.
She's so fucking gross. Shame on you. Is that black and white enough for you? Your physical hands smacking your dog? Is that black? Did Michael doctor that? Did I doctor that? You hitting your own animal? I never hit my animals. Regularly kicked and smacked. Fucking dumb bitch.
Castle, I don't think so.
Sorry, I couldn't see the chat. I'm in Discord and I'm in the other thing too.
Yeah, that's the first time I'm ever seeing that video. That's
disgusting.
Crazy.
Fucking gross. Okay, let me play this.
Because I'm sure they would love to know about the pizza you sent.
They don't care.
To the wrong address.
Well, they sure as hell don't give a fuck about your ass either, now do they? Let's just say this. Something, what I'm trying to get out is I'm not going to let no one bring me down.
Not yet, Matthew.
I'm going to tell everybody, no skin off my nose, love to hate, love to win, recognize. I'm going to be upfront with everybody.
No skin off her nose. Either way, love or hate her, she's getting recognized. Who wants to be recognized for these types of behaviors?
Right. That is like her slogan, and it drives me nuts.
The amount of time she said no skin off my nose in the stream it was ridiculous.
Oh, it drives me freaking nuts.
I'm going to remain to stay positive and live my life to the fullest, as if nothing happened. And if you guys don't like...
As if nothing happened. You just lost your fucking kid, like, 10 days ago? Like, I just don't understand how... I guess it's because she's lost 6 of them.
Yeah.
It's just like nothing to her. They come to her house and they're like, we're taking your kid. She's like, okay, no worries. I'll make another one.
She didn't even cry when Gabe got taken.
I know. I saw your live stream. They were like, the person that was on your stream said that they were the ones crying.
No, I'm
And
not
she-
eating butterscotches. I'm drinking Degenerate. Also, Zen, I also have videos of Chrissy and Serinda. I have a video of Chrissy. I have to find it, though. It won't be played tonight, but I have a video of Chrissy having diarrhea
Oh God.
on the toilet with her pants down on a live stream. She uses the bathroom all the time on live.
She does everything. It's disgusting. She burps, she farts, and her burps are just these gross, wet sounding, nasty ones. Sounds like she's got some gross stuff going on in her stomach.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's wild.
Those apples,
Just yell if you want me to pause it.
Yeah.
that's on you, not me. And Gabe will be home.
No, you
You
won't.
don't like that? Oh well. And when Gabe gets home, I will make sure to plaster him all over YouTube.
That set me the fuck off. That set me the fuck off, Michael, in ways I cannot describe to you. That's when I turned, if you noticed when you came into the chat because you were driving, I went into all cap mode. I was screaming.
You did.
I was screaming in the chat. I'm like, what kind of fucking wretched bitch are you to say, just to prove to the people on YouTube, I'm going to plaster him all over YouTube? What?
Yes, I was like, wow.
So,
Like,
Serinda, if Michael or anybody else shows your kids on their channel, which your children are plastered all over your own fucking channel, you're going to have Michael arrested, but you won't. Again, if you get Michael arrested for showing a picture of your kid with you in it, I'll pay you $1,000. It's never going to happen. That's $2,000 now. But if you get your kid back, you're going to plaster him all over YouTube just to be able to throw it in everyone's face. That shit set me the fuck off when she said that. I want to hear it one more time. Hold on.
Oh well. And when Gabe gets home, I will make sure to plaster him all over YouTube. Hey, look who's here. It's little Gabriel. You want to say hi? Oh, wait. Bye-bye. Delete. Block. For everybody that had to be smart ass.
She's such a goblin. I can't stand this bitch.
Oh, wait. I forgot. My new rule, I don't block or delete nobody.
Except you just deleted. You just blocked Michael and a whole bunch of people today.
Because I made that
And
new
you
rule.
got my name wrong.
Hmm?
Anne's got my name wrong. Christy. Nice try. You need to go back to school and learn how to spell too, Anne.
Cause Christine. Chrisiste. Fuck. Chrisistine. Not
Yes.
Christy.
I know she spelled my name wrong.
We
So
don't call
Anne needs
her.
to go.
My cousin's name don't have an L in it. Does it?
No.
Would it?
So whoever can't spell needs to really go back to school like Anne does because she can't spell.
I think when she's hearing us talk and
Hey,
saying
Chaos.
Chrissy or cuz,
Hey, Chaos.
it sounds like we're saying Christy instead of Christy. Just the way I talk. That's why she's spelling it like that.
My name is Christine.
There
So,
she got it. There
Anne,
she
you need
got
to
it.
go back
She's
to
got
school.
it. She's got it. She got the right name that time. FYI, that's the way I say it. It sounds like I'm saying
Very
Christy.
good, Anne. You figured it out. Anne, congratulations.
Oh my God, guys.
Chrissy, you sound like you went into slow motion. Fucking hell.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. This is why I should go live more often.
No, I am not in Alliance, Ohio. Nice try.
Hey now, Karen. Be nice. Don't get me wrong. I
That's
have
okay.
one.
I'd rather be throat goat than a cunt.
Oh my gosh.
I'd rather be a cunt than a throat goat. Sorry.
Right.
Right? She's just slamming back loads in the fucking garage.
God.
Oh,
Karen.
that hurt. That hurt. Oh, that hurt right here. I like that throat goat. That's funny. Where the hell did you come up with throat goat from? Don't go. We had to do go blah.
And Gracie, you need to go back to school because my name don't have a K in it.
Hey, cuz, you want to look up Joshua for me?
Chrissy, you need to go back to school because you don't even know how to diagram a fucking sentence, okay? And you said you were. She said in Olap's video, the one I'm going to show today, I'm going to get you stalking, and she typed it like a Christmas stocking too.
Yeah.
Because they're saying he touched a little girl.
That's what you were talking about, Mike.
Yeah, I know. But you know what?
That's what you were talking about. You said that her boyfriend possibly touched somebody.
And see, she just confirms again. She doesn't even really know. You see, it's on the back of her, like in the back of her mind.
How could you even get like? I mean, I'm asking the wrong person. This is Serinda, after all, right? Like a normal, not like like myself, you, like anyone usually in the side chat and stuff would be like, oh my God, that's an allegation I should probably confirm before I continue a relationship with this person. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Sorry, were you saying something?
No, I was just going to say, so with that allegation, I've always said allegedly on that because I've not seen any concrete proof.
Yeah.
But that is coming from Serinda's brother. That is coming from Serinda's mother. Like you would think like trusted sources that are close to Serinda. Like if your own mother is saying that, there's got to be something there.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, does she look like she has great choices in men? Like it's awful. Like she pretty much just takes anyone and anything.
Yeah.
All of us were there.
Yeah.
So, question: when did this take place? I know multiple different occasions that people have been accusing him.
You know, I heard.
He didn't deny it. Olap says
on Michael's live when I was in the background that he did that in Maryland. But you know what?
Did she just call you a fucking pedo?
No, I don't think so.
What is she talking about? What did you do in Maryland?
She's saying I heard on Michael's live that he did that in Maryland.
Hold on.
I heard
different occasions that people have been accusing him.
Right here, she's talking about her boyfriend being accused of being pedo. Listen to this. Hold on.
I know multiple different occasions that people have been accusing him.
You know, I heard on Michael's live when I was in the background that he did that in Maryland.
Is she talking about you or is she talking about her boyfriend in Maryland?
Josh. She's talking about
Josh. Okay, I misunderstood that.
But you know what?
They definitely got their facts straight, not straight on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, sister.
Yeah, they got their facts straight on that one. Yeah, okay, we're just going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Yeah. We'll go with that. So, I know. Hold on.
Gracie, nice try.
Emma, no
You
one
know
said we
what?
were going to block anybody. I don't block nobody, remember?
Yeah, you blocked a bunch of people today, including Michael. So shut the fuck up. And you blocked me as well. Yeah. And hold on a second here. Thank you so much to Yami for the 333. This is some Shani for Christ levels of insane shit.
A lot of people have been comparing her to her, and I never did watch Shani, so I don't know.
I've watched a bit of Shani, and like to be honest with you, I've not watched a lot of her. I don't know if she's this bad. I mean, Shani's pretty fucking terrible, but this is like, I don't know. This is like, I guess if you want to compare it, it'd be like Shani for Christ mixed with Cyrax. Both I have not watched in great detail. And thank you so much to Anonymous for the 50. There was only one brain cell between the two. If that, the grammar is driving me insane, which means it's from Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I love you so much. And thank you, Yami. Okay.
Gracie, learn how to spell. Go back to school, dear.
You first.
She's got the same comebacks.
Yeah, right? Over and over again.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to let nobody pull me down. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not the next day. Not any fucking time.
No, Angela. Let's talk about your husband and how he probably molested
Emma,
a child.
If I blocked you, then how the hell are you still in here?
Because you stupid raggedy bitch, I was on my second account. It literally said Emma second. It was my second channel. You saw, everybody could see that I was on my second channel. It literally said Emma 666 and the side show or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I was on my second channel because none of my messages were going through. I was blocked.
Just in here as Emma 666 up above.
Right. And then I was blocked and came in on my second channel. You dumb.
So you tell me how I blocked you.
Look at this big dick energy, which she loses right the fuck away. Like as soon as the stream was done, it was gone.
Yeah, literally. I'm noticing you're starting to get like, because your channel was shared actually on the community page, like their local like towns page. So like Desiree is actually like from like that neighborhood.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to press play.
No, you're fine.
What'd you say? Desiree?
Yeah, Desiree just commented and said she's been walking limestone a lot. Like Desiree's from her neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Hi, Desiree. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and also flip back and forth from StreamYards to the video. I'm not intentionally ignoring any of you guys. Thank you guys for all being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you wouldn't mind liking the stream, that'd be amazing too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wait. Let me rephrase that. A while back, I did block a lot of people. Now that I think about it. But I went and unblocked everybody. So that means my chat's open game, just like Michael's. Nobody gets blocked.
Yeah, you lasted an entire 24 hours and then you blocked you're blocking everybody like wildfire again. It's not like Michael's or here. Shut the fuck up.
Nothing. The garage bender? What the fuck? No, I didn't reblock you. If you got reblocked, that was not me. But I will definitely check it out, Emma, and I will bring you back in here. That way you can be happy.
Which she did. Bring me back in here. She didn't unblock you though, because I was like, unblock me and Michael, and she unblocked me, but then she reblocked me again.
Yeah.
Deal? But if you don't like that, then
yes, I am reporting it, Karen.
I will still unblock you anyway.
Ann?
I don't.
You can
Hello,
fuck
I don't
off.
see Ann.
You can fuck off.
It's not trafficking, dumbass. And you gotta prove that I did that. Because I never did.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Will you quit saying?
She said put that in your pipe and poke it. Smoke it.
Smoke it.
Smoke it. Smoke it. Fucking hell.
Put that in your
Right
pipe.
here.
Put it. Wow. Angie, I'm not terrified of nobody. Get that straight.
And Chaos, since you're here now, I don't think you were here earlier, but I was saying great job on staying away from Serinda. And I hope you do continue to stay away from her because you have so much backing right now and so many people that support you and are rooting for you. But if you go back to this as a friend, knowing this disgusting, degenerate behavior, people just won't forgive. That's just the way that the internet works. So keep on the path that you're on. You got a lot of people that support you and are rooting for you and stuff.
Absolutely.
Michael's still blocked? I'll have to look into it. And I did say nobody gets blocked. So I will have to check into it.
I have Jesus, Castle. Do you?
Castle's the biggest troll.
Yeah.
You need Jesus. I wish I had the fucking chat. I don't have it though.
What the fuck, Castle? What's a babushka?
It's actually, isn't that a witch? Isn't a babushka
That's somebody
a witch?
that comes into your chat.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. I'm like babushka.
What's a babushka?
Her burps
wrong
are
name,
gross.
Huntress.
Very good, great.
Where are you at?
Gracie.
Where the fuck are you at? I'm playing down here where they're saying, Chrissy, can I have a slice of pizza?
I saw that in the chat too.
Gracie, you're
Oh wow,
The lure.
I'm lost. I don't know where everybody's at now. I'm fucking lost. But okay, so you guys show me the black and white. Prove me
I don't
different.
know. Why
All
don't
over
you,
my
And then
channel.
I will show
talk to
you.
the people
Goddamn fucking
that-
what are you? Get out of here, fucking ant. Urgh. Yeah, I hate to tell you, cause she's got a good point there on that one. How could you have Jesus when you keep calling people cunts? Jesus, people don't call people cunts. They say, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus,"
God.
Oh,
and then walk
God.
away.
Barb.
No, there's cunts in here.
So throat goat, by your own standards there, Serinda says you're not a woman of God. Calling everybody a cunt. I'd rather be a throat goat than a cunt. I mean, I'd rather be a cunt.
Yes.
Nasty. I still want to know what possessed this woman to take her best friend's husband in the garage and slam back a load of his jizz.
Ugh.
Sorry. It's gross. Sorry.
I just got the visual image.
Hello,
Nasty.
0 out of 6.
This woman would not, Serinda acknowledged me in the chat and would answer my question. She would not answer anything I asked her. She acted like I was invisible in there. Chrissy? The one who said you promised I wouldn't talk about her tonight?
Yeah, she's...
I'm like, what possessed you to think I wouldn't talk about you? If you tell me not to
Notice
talk
how
about
she's
you, I'm going to talk about you more.
Notice how she's trying to cover up her mouth, too.
Yeah, she...
Oh my god, this damn laptop. Bing ding. Thank you. Let's see where we at.
She's going to start looping here in a minute.
Hey,
and then I'm gonna
Tickle
go to the next
Chrissy's
one.
biscuits. Nice to know that Chrissy has biscuits. You must love them, right? That's why you keep calling yourself Tickle Chrissy's biscuits. No.
I just want to get to the part where she thinks that she showed you and your grandpappy.
Is that on this one?
I think so, yeah.
That's just...
If it's not, it's on like the next one. But I'm pretty sure. Is it this one?
I don't
It
know.
has to be this one. It has to be this one.
I eat biscuits. I don't like the thought of that. That's just... What the fuck are biscuits? If they're talking like that. Look at... I eat biscuits and gravy.
Don't need an exorcism.
I don't need an exorcism.
No, I think it's the next one because she's by herself. I don't think Chrissy's on with her.
And I'm like, quit trying to be big.
Oh, this is where she.
I'm not scared of nobody.
This is where she tries to come at me, and I'm like, girl, I will slap the absolute fucking spit out of your mouth.
You know
My
what?
teeth are on my...
It takes one to know one now, don't it? Welcome to West Virginia.
I called her an inbred piece of shit, and she's like, it takes one to know one. What?
Yeah.
Welcome to West Virginia.
And now Chrissy's going to tell you where her teeth are.
You know what Serinda looks like to me? I cannot get it out of my head. She legitimately looks like in Lord of the Rings when Sauron starts bringing in the people that start turning into orcs.
Yes.
It's
And
like
the second one?
It looks like the beginning stages of that.
Yes.
And you're there, Gandalf, with your cane, going, "You shall not pass."
At least I'm a fucking purebred.
Oh,
There
this
you
is
go again.
Yeah, I called her an inbred, and she said, "At least I'm a purebred." No, that means that's the opposite of being an inbred.
Gracie, you're not spelling my name
No,
right.
she did that on purpose. Chrissy Kardashian is my queen. That's actually a Kardashian she's talking about.
Oh, and she's about to start making fun of the fact that she's saying I don't know how to spell the word fuck and stuff. No, it's because YouTube will censor it half the time. So I put a V instead of a U on purpose, so the word will go through. Or I'll type like this is fucking gross with 2 G's, like because if you type fucking, sometimes it won't go through.
Yeah.
It just depends because YouTube is like super censoring shit now.
Yeah. Olap said that she's meaning that she's like white.
Oh, is that what she meant? Ola? Christ's sakes. Oh, is she like trying to race shame me again? Because the first time I went into her chat, she called me the N-word.
Yeah.
She's like, you got N-word lips because I have big lips. And I'm like, this ratchet hoe. And now she's telling me again, because is she trying to imply that I'm not white?
I think so.
What a raggedy bitch.
I don't listen, biscuits. Okay, Mike
Sorry, that's funny. Listen here, biscuits.
was already covered me. So what?
Oh, because somebody named with the name Biscuits said something about fucking you don't want Emma covering you, and she's like, "Well, Michael's already covering me." Yeah, that's bad when other people when more people start covering your shit.
You already covered me. So what? Emma, I'm not scared of you. Shut up.
Bitch.
This is when I loved it because I was like, yeah, she's gonna get Emma fired up.
My whole fucking shoe up your ass. If I was not getting on a plane the next morning, I would have went live that night and reacted to the shit. She had me so pissed when she was like, "I'm gonna plaster him all over the fucking thing." Then she's like, "Emma, I'm not scared. You shut up, bitch. I'm your fucking. You shut the fuck up right now, this raggedy bitch." And she's like, "Who cares? Michael's covering me, and I'm not scared of you, Emma. You're gonna cover me and send more attraction to my channel." Yeah, but not the kind of attention you want, bitch. And over here, we show receipts.
Yeah, Olaf tried to explain to her what mud subs were, and she wasn't getting it.
Yeah, mud subs mean like it's hate watchers. And eventually what happens is they turn into like what Barb subs were when you get boring, which I can't imagine this crazy bitch getting boring because I don't even think she realizes what a horror show she is. But when Barb gets boring, no one watches her anymore. Like she can't even break like 100 views on a live stream now. You know?
Yeah.
It's like she's so boring. It's just completely unwatchable at this point. To me, anyways, she's completely unwatchable.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're getting hate views, hate watchers, and mud subs, and your own streams will show you that. That's why you have barely any likes, right? And the whole side chat is negative comments. Her own mods are like, "You're horrible." Like,
yeah, her own people that she's got as mods are calling her trash.
Yeah, they're like, "You're awful. You're terrible. You shouldn't have kids."
Like, lose another kid.
I was all caps after this when she was like, "I'm not scared, you bitch. Shut up." I'm like, "You need to be spayed, you stupid fuck," in all capitals. I was so mad.
You ain't nobody. You're just another reaction channel. You ain't nobody. I don't have to bow down to nobody. Hello, Angel. How are you?
Bitch, I never said you had to bow down to me, but you don't want to piss me the fuck off because over here we show fucking receipts. If we're gonna say something about you or say you did this or did this or did this or didn't do this or didn't do that, we're going to say it. And over here, the truth is the truth, even if we have to kind of go, "I hate admitting this, but this didn't happen," and people are saying it did, right? We've done it before.
Yeah,
with Barb, when people were calling Barb a pedo and stuff, we're like, and a groomer, we're like, no, that's not true, and like we're not backing it until she was actually grooming a 15-year-old, and then we were like, okay, now you're being nasty, you know?
Yeah.
But we'll say like, no, that's not true, and we don't have anything to back that, so we're not gonna, just like the kid getting like hurled down the thing. I don't know for fact. I need to see proof of that. I'd have to have the person, the mother, the father, whatever, come up and say it. Be like, that was my kid or something, to have proof of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I said allegedly. I don't know for sure, but I the source is credible to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I said my teeth are on my dresser.
Like, don't you think being like on a live stream, that's the time to put them in?
Right. You know what? I think she would look hilarious with teeth in her mouth.
You'll see her with teeth on Olaf Short.
Okay. I mean, Olaf Short's grossed me out because I saw her eating a cracker and I wanted to throw up.
Yeah, her gumming a cracker.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Anne? I'm not worried about Emma. She's nobody. She really is nobody to me. I don't.
Yeah, you and I are going to start being best friends, girl.
I would like to.
Oh yeah, I mean, you and I are gonna get to know each other so fucking well. Just gonna get settled in more, and then I'm gonna love you forever, girl. And I said that to her in the chat. She thought I was being a lesbian. She calls me a lesbian in here. She's like, "Oh God, I think she's hitting on me now." I was like, "Barf, you're so gross." She doesn't understand social cues at all.
She doesn't bother me. Honestly, nobody bothers me. You're right, Emma. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, because I said, let's play. This is going to be fun. Is it fun? Are you having fun, Serinda? I bet you're not. She's on her porch chain smoking cigarettes.
Let's play.
Let's play. Look at this bitch. Look at that. Did you see that? Let's watch it one more time. Look at her dead black meth eyes.
Let's play.
We're playing, bitch.
I just keep watching Chrissy's mouth.
I know. She looks like she's trying to swallow her whole half of her fucking face. You got to get her out of your house, Michael.
Oh my gosh, that is not my house.
Hold on one sec. Thank you to Matthew Bailey for the 1. Hey, Emma, are you planning to do blind reacts on your stream tonight? Not tonight, Matthew, because this is too heavy for blind reacts. I can't go into like cackling at blind react stuff, but I will next week. I'm probably going to go live a few times this week because I'm bored.
That's right, Ann. I'll be the biggest
What the
bitch
fuck
you'll
you
ever
talking
know.
about? I'm talking about something totally different.
At least I'm not a cunt. Like,
Hey now, be nice to Ann.
Why does she talk in slow fucking motion?
I
At
don't
least
know.
I'm not a cunt, and at least I'm not a cunt, and like
I don't know.
did she have teeth when she blew that guy in the garage?
That might be why she doesn't have teeth. Hey,
Oh,
Leslie.
Oh, hey, Leslie.
I don't have a way to walk.
Hey now, that's going too far.
Can you walk?
Chrissy, that's going a little too
Ann?
far.
She's giving Chrissy shit here in this part of the stream.
Yeah.
Like saying she's going too far.
Well, because she could walk, technically, if she had...
Oh, she's talking about Anne's leg there, I
But
think.
still, at the end of the day, you
Yeah, she is.
really want to think about it.
Bitch, you shouldn't be talking about anybody missing a leg when your fucking face looks like that.
Right.
And I'm sorry, but if my face looked like that, I wouldn't get bariatric surgery. I would just give up.
I haven't had those, Peach.
That's not nice. I mean, how would you like to be in Ann's situation and then someone look at you and say, you can't walk, blah, 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 blah. That's just not nice.
Can't afford...
I mean, to be fair, Serinda, you were grasping at straws there in hopes that Anne would like side with you. That's what she was doing with that, because I was watching the entire thing. You know what I mean? Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Anne was like, Chrissy, you stupid fucking bitch, whore, slut, hag.
Yeah.
She's like, you're going too far about her leg. Anne doesn't give a shit about saying shit about her leg.
Yeah, especially
Doesn't
coming
care.
from Chrissy.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'd like, and I know Chrissy had like bariatric surgery because she couldn't put the fork down. But like, if I look like this, because she's 56 years old, she looks 78.
Yeah, she's
I wouldn't
melted.
even have bariatric surgery. I wouldn't. I would just be like, I give up.
prosthetic legs.
Oh my God, cuz. Seriously, let's
Hey, Porch
quit
Man.
bringing
Well,
stuff
they're
up like
not
that.
being nice.
Hey, Grinchy.
No, but bring something else up, not their own health problems. Leave their health problems out of this. You don't see me throwing someone's health problems in there, do you?
They're not being very nice, and neither is she.
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, everybody. Blanket hello to everybody coming in. Please like the stream.
I just stood up for you, Ann. I told her to be nice to you. I told her to quit bringing up medical problems.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. She says that she can't afford a prosthetic leg, and Anne does have a fucking. She does have a prosthetic leg. What are you talking about? She has everything she needs. She just chooses not to wear it half the time because it's uncomfortable.
Thank you. Well, you
Jezebel?
got them attacking you now. I told you, what would you say?
No, I'm not, I am not fat.
Look at this, Aunt. I've been tired of this fucking shit.
Right, best meme?
Yeah.
Are you
fucking
fat,
matter.
Ann? Are you fat?
I can tell you right now, I would rather be 500 pounds and not have that face.
Right.
Like, honest to fucking God. Just both of them have nightmares of faces. Christ's sakes.
My cuz, honestly, she wears smaller pants than I do.
That's a lie. Yeah, I think
Look at
Chrissy
her. She's
she
trying
wears
to.
like a size 2 or a size 4.
Chrissy ain't a size 2. There's no fucking way. Her face looks like a size 8. It does. Look at Serinda trying to look unbothered, hey?
And
I'm in the side chat in all caps, just screaming. People are talking to me, and I'm just tuned everybody out. I'm just like, you stupid inbred little bitch. Look at your fucking hair. It's even burnt off from all the lighters from you doing fucking heroin off foil. I can see the burnt hairs.
and so I'm not fat. I weigh 120 pounds. How much do you weigh?
Who cares?
Now, well, hold up. She said
You're
she
right, Frank. It has went to the extreme. You're right.
Cuz
Chrissy, are you trying to say you can eat shit in the chat, but you can't spell, so you said you can eat shot? She spells the way she speaks.
Oh my gosh.
Marble mouth and fingers. Come up here, Chrissy. Big mouth from the side chat, hey? You scared chicken shit piece of shit loser. Go slam back another load in the garage.
hold up. I don't think
Yes,
it was
she did. She called me fat.
Okay, I'm looking.
Jesus.
You're a big fat winner, aren't you? She didn't say you're fat. She's telling you you're being a smartass. You read that wrong.
Hey, John.
Yes, she
But
did
that's the
call
way
me
you
fat.
took it, and
Hold
she
up.
said you're a big fat winner.
Oh,
I read it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Zen goes, you eat shot, Chrissy.
Oh,
I love it.
okay, I'm sorry, Anne.
I'm going to queue up the
And
other
I
live while this is
apologize.
going.
I said I'm sorry.
I didn't do anything in the garage, she says.
I
You
am
want to know
sorry,
what's funny,
Anne.
guys?
I misread
I've had
it.
a lot of pants that are size 4, and guess who they went to? Bang! She's wearing them.
Chrissy, were you like on the knees? Were you on pillows on the knees? Were you sitting in a chair in the garage? What were you, like, what position were you in? I need to know.
was the garage clean?
Was his penis clean? I bet it wasn't.
Because I said, here, cuz I can't fit these. I'm too fat.
She did admit to it. I'm going to show that.
And a
They
lot
went
of my shirts that are smaller on me, guess what? They went to her. Then I ended up getting too many more. Fuck!
She sounded like a
Alright, I
crow.
don't know how to switch over to YouTube on my fucking laptop. Anybody know how to do that? Because I sure don't. I know Anne's pretty good at that, but that's only if you have a different app or a channel. I don't have. Yes, I do have.
Okay, so that she starts kind of looping here. And while Chrissy's still here, I wanted to show this because this took me the fuck out. It was so funny. Shit. Hold on a second. I got to find it now. This is Olap's channel, by the way, guys. Go subscribe to Olap. God damn these. Shit, which one was it, Olaf, of her in the... Oh, it's a video. Never mind. It's not a short. Hold on a sec. 1 second. Was it this one here? Was it the 2 minute and 36 one? Or was it Chrissy's garage scandal? It was Chrissy's garage scandal. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. Hold on.
Une nouvelle entraîneuse.
Sorry, ads.
Et un match où aller. Et le frère.
You gonna deny it now, Chrissy? You can come hear it out of your own mouth. I'll just read this really quick because Olap does actually pause long enough for you to actually read stuff. You know, some people, they put something on so quick you can't even read it. So it says, backstory: a couple of months ago, Serinda's mom, Ursula, what a horrible name, Ursula exposed that back in the day, Chrissy fucked her neighbor's husband out in the garage.
Oh, she's done.
Look at this shit. Look at the garage door Olaf put on here. Her editing always kills me.
She's nothing but a whore. She takes her neighbor's husband and fucks him in the garage.
I thought that was Victoria.
That was Chrissy. Her best friend.
She said trifle and she fucked her friend's husband in the garage. That's Chrissy. I want to hear one more time. That's Serinda's mom calling you a big old hoe.
Her best. Chrissy don't have no room to talk. She's nothing but a whore. She takes her neighbor's husband and fucks him in the garage.
I thought that was Victoria.
I'm fucking crying. I want to hear it one more time. Just a second.
I didn't realize it was the neighbor either. I thought it was her friend.
Did you hear the anger in her voice while she's saying it? I'm turning the caps on. Hold on, the subtitles on. That's funny as fuck.
Nothing but a whore.
Oh, she's done.
Chrissy don't have no room to talk. She's nothing but a whore. She takes her neighbor's husband and fucks him in the garage.
I thought that was Victoria.
That was Chrissy.
She's like, that was Chrissy.
No room to talk. She's nothing but a whore. She takes her neighbor's husband and fucks him in the garage.
I thought that was Victoria.
That was Chrissy. Thought she was her best friend, and she was sneaking out with her husband in the garage.
You scandalous hoe.
Oh my god. Where you at, Chrissy?
You're sneaking out with them and her husband in the garage. That was her best friend, and she was sneaking out with her husband in the garage. You nasty.
Well, Chrissy kept talking about nobody. That is right. I remember you saying something about that.
You don't live in glass houses, don't you?
Oh, Millie's calling her crusty now. Chrissy's clothes now snapping like a taco from all the jizz.
She said, stop.
See, that's what happens, Chrissy, when you tell me not to talk about you. And when you say that Michael made promises that I wouldn't talk about you. And when you come into my chat saying, I'm not going to talk about you because you said so, then I'm going to talk about you.
I will be right back, Emma.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're saying something about that. Well, Chrissy kept talking about nobody. That is right. I remember you saying something about that.
You don't live in glass houses, don't need to be throwing stones.
Yeah, I know. Mom, they want to hear the story. They want to hear the story about Chrissy in the garage.
Where Chrissy had sex in the garage.
Yeah, they want to hear that.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Was it her best friend's husband she screwed in the garage, or was it just her neighbors?
What garage?
That was already said. I'm not telling her dirty secrets.
Wait,
Only reason I said.
in your garage?
Now, just listen.
Only reason I even brought that up was because she was dogging out Bella and Lexi.
Well, you got them asking questions now.
Everybody has some kind of secret in their background.
Yeah, who knew?
So
I know I have a dirty
getting on
secret.
her for saying stuff against Bella because she's got a few secrets I can tell on her.
And I believe at this point that it's getting too far going out of hand. Chrissy is coming live at some point. At the time when all that shit went down, I was between whatever. Now, there's another person in the live that's got all this bullshit started.
Yeah, Bex.
I don't
And
say
that's
Chrissy's
the one she's going to
name.
be going after. They know who they
I
are.
don't say
but
Chrissy's
it's not you,
name, so
folks.
whoever you're referring to, it's not me. What exactly is Chrissy upset about?
Who is that?
Optimistic son.
It's not you.
Yeah.
It's not Saltwife. It's not Blissful. None of the three of you. There's others in here that she could be pointing at. And like I said, it is not right.
It's none of you ladies in here that's in here right now.
Who else in here?
What's she talking about?
Optimistic, Blissful was.
What's that?
What's going on? What
They're talking. People are asking in the chat. So like Leslie's asking about Chrissy's blowjobs.
Oh my god.
But they're like trying to not say her name because they want them to say it. And so Chaos is like not trying to say her name. She's just like, it's no one that's in the chat right now because she's trying to not be like Chrissy's slamming loads back in the garage in all her holes.
Oh god.
Insulting you.
Yeah, that's none of you guys. You guys are in the clear.
Hey, Matthew.
And Sarah was in there.
Bingo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was the one she was pointing directly. I guess it was something that she had said. Literally fucking pointed directly to that one.
Oh, God.
I was.
God damn.
Stop the ringing of the bell.
Olaf's like, ding, 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 ding. Round one. Look at this shit. Oh, my God. She looks 78.
My gosh.
My mother looks younger than her.
Was in the background on a live yesterday, and Sarah had made a comment
Head witch, Michael said
that I was in the live, which I was for a little bit, but I had to step away. Said that she was in here and she's not backing it up in the garage. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody. We're not perfect. Not one of us is perfect. And let me tell you, I do not like the way I'm being treated. I have done nothing wrong. I support my cousin Cece. You guys need to back up.
I had to pause this a few times to wipe my face.
Oh my gosh. I missed this video. I did not see this.
Spitting all over my face in this video.
I think I did. Or I forgot about it.
Oh, it's gold. Hold on.
We all make mistakes.
And when you guys hear Cece, she's talking about Serinda.
I made a big mistake and I shouldn't have done it. My aunt's the one that started all this. She had no business coming on YouTube and telling my business. That was not for her to tell. I made a big mistake and I regret it. So,
this Sarah.
Let me tell you, Sarah, you better back the hell off of me, because you come to Ohio, I will mop the streets with you.
Bitch, if I see you mop the streets with anyone, even like over 70, I'll give you $100. You ain't mopping the floor with anyone. The only floor you're mopping is the garage after you're done in there.
Oh, God.
Her whole face is slanted to one side.
It's so bad. It's melting.
She looks like a melting candle.
Yeah, they call her Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh my God.
Because she looks like a pumpkin, you know, like after they sit out after like Halloween.
When
how
they
start
get all
rotting. Yeah, she looks like so I was calling her like a November pumpkin.
Dead. Shit.
Back up.
Back up. I had to wipe my eyes.
Because I'm sure, Sarah, you got skeletons in your closet. You all want to talk, Sarah, you want to talk crap? Let's see some of your skeletons come out. You need to leave me the hell alone. And if you don't like what I got to say, you can leave the chat. Sarah, no, I'm not two-faced. I can be your best friend and I can be your worst nightmare. Which do you want?
Girl, your face is our worst nightmare. That's it. Okay? I can't. Stop it, woman. Like,
when she's talking, it's so wet. Like I can hear
I know. That's why I said I keep having to wipe my face. Like, the spittle. It's like, Jesus Christ. I could be your best friend or worst nightmare. This is what you get, Chrissy, for being a bossy bitch in my chat.
I am not two-faced. So you can take that and stick it where the sun don't shine.
Like you do in the garage?
So Sarah, back off of me. Because Sarah, like I said before, I am sure you got skeletons in your closet. Back off of me, because you're lucky you're where you're at, because you lived in Ohio, I'd have stomped you in the ground.
Sure.
Like I said, I can be your best friend. I can be the nicest person. You know,
she sounds mid-stroke.
Oh, literally all the pumpkins in the chat.
I know.
Bullying turns into suicide. We don't bully. We should not. And I'm going to tell you what, you don't judge people you don't know. Sarah, you have no business judging me because you don't know me.
You know why? You know what happened was, Michael? What happened was the
What?
reason she slept with her best friend's husband is because she hasn't been touched by anybody in several decades. And he's like, yeah, you got no teeth. I wonder what that feels like. You want to hit the garage? And she's like, I'm on fire, Cletus. I'm on fire, Cletus. Hurry up and touch me. I mean, look at her face. I mean, you know that was the longest time beforehand, and it hasn't happened since. Because if she was having her mitt dusted off, she would not be this crusty all the time.
She's so angry.
Peach said she dropped her tea. You want to hit the garage? Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said, Olaf.
The only one that actually knows me is Chaos and my cousin Cece, Serinda. My Aunt Ursula, she don't need to be putting my business out there. I don't put her business out there.
I don't know what
she don't need to be putting mine because I can put a lot.
I don't even know what Serinda's mom's like, what she looks like, anything about her. But that I have to say that was funny. You a big old whore. You got a dusty old vagina. Fucking your best friend's husband's in the garage. You dirty bitch. That's what she did.
Lot out on her. You don't know me, Sarah. You have no business judging me. Only God does. God has that right. Sarah, you need to mind your own business and leave me alone. I don't attack you in nothing. You leave me alone. This is bull. We all have feelings. We all have feelings. And Sarah, you pissed me off yesterday. I was beyond pissed.
I can assure you no one cares if you're pissed off at all.
Because I'm going to tell you what, Sarah, if you was face to face with me last night, girl, you wouldn't have been alive. You would not be alive today.
She goes, I don't attack people, Michael.
Yeah,
but if you were in front of me, you wouldn't be alive today.
Yeah, I'm going to stomp you in the ground and mop it up. And...
No, she would have just like fucking probably went and breathed on her and fucking knocked her the fuck out. Or lifted up her. She probably stinks too. That's the only way you're taking someone out. Can you imagine this woman trying to swing at you?
Oh my God.
I'd be laughing. I'd be screaming, crying if she tried to attack me.
Know that. What, Sarah? You ain't got nothing better to do than to bully people? Is that your job? Is that how you pay your freaking rent? By bullying people?
God damn.
My granddaughter seen my 17-year-old granddaughter, she wants to knock the living hell out of you, Sarah, because of the way you did me. She goes, ain't nobody going to disrespect my grandma like that.
Look at Sarah.
Let me tell you something. You don't want to piss my granddaughter off. My 17-year-old granddaughter could take your ass.
You probably shouldn't be volunteering your minor granddaughter
right? That's what I was.
To be issuing fucking ass whoopings on your behalf because you got a dusty old vagina.
Yeah, it's gonna be Garage Fight Club.
And she wouldn't think twice about doing it. Well, Sarah, you're not putting me in timeout? Wonder why. You're lucky I calmed down. This is me calm. This is me calm. This is me calm. I'm gonna tell you what, Sarah. You best hope I don't come across you. You better hope you don't come to Ohio. You better hope I don't find out.
She's so mad that Ola put a red filter over her.
Literally, she's fuming.
Because if you come to Ohio, you best watch your back. Frank, Pro, you want to see my pussy? I will mop the floor.
This is the video where that came from. What a turn!
I know.
Who just says that? Can you replay that?
Yeah, I'm going to. I went back.
Like slow motion.
Frank, Pro, you want to see my pussy?
I'm gonna slow it down. Hold on. Hold on. Normal. Hold on.
Like that escalated so quickly.
Right? Pro, you want to see my pussy?
I have to slow it down even more. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Pro, you want to see my pussy? Want to see? Pro, you want to see my pussy?
I'm screaming. Hold on.
Frank, Pro, you want to see my pussy? I will mop the floor with her lips.
I have actual tears streaming down my fucking
I don't
face.
know why she said that.
Bro, you want to see my pussy?
Really? Why should I calm down, Pro? She was rude and ignorant and being disrespectful. She had no business saying what she said. Yes, you did, Sarah. Yes, you did. You said she's not throwing it back in the garage.
Hey, Megan.
You're mad at the wrong people. Like, your aunt's the one that put this shit on the internet. And people are going to laugh at it, of course.
You most certainly did. Go back and watch it. It's not a hot flash, Pro. It's me being pissed off. Literally.
Literally.
I have asked Ursula to keep my name out of her fucking mouth. Excuse me. I am so sorry. And she best do that. No, Grace. Grace, you need to back up too. No. Try again. I did not threaten you, Sarah. I just said you better stay out of Ohio.
She said I didn't threaten Sarah.
I did threaten you.
You threatened to murk her. What are you talking? And then you offered up your minor granddaughter to murk her. What are you talking about?
And then you offered to show your downstairs.
I will mop the floor. I will mop the streets with you. That's not threatening to kill you.
You didn't. You literally used those words.
You'd stomp her into the ground.
Yeah. She said you wouldn't be alive if you were in front of me right now.
Grace, I didn't say nothing wrong. Neither am I. Neither am I, Blissful. I'm not young neither. I just turned 56 years old in February.
You look 78.
Oh yeah, Sarah, I am pissed off at you. Oh yeah. You can take that to the bank and cash it. Sarah, wait a minute, Chaos. Sarah, you best believe I am pissed at Ursula. Sarah, you can believe that.
God damn.
Wait,
hold on. She's about to say something at the last second. I forgot.
We're having Zuma dogs and macaroni and cheese. Zuma dogs is like a hot dog, but it's actually technically a hot dog with cheese in it.
You know what Olap was doing there, right? A hot dog with cheese in it. A dick filled with,
Yeah, and I've never
Olap in her dirty mind.
I've never heard of a Zuma dog.
Well, it's a hot dog with hot cheese in it, Michael.
Oh.
And they're called Zuma dogs. We got them from the meat place. Zuma dogs and macaroni and cheese. You want to see my pussy?
Oh, God.
I just know Olap's dirty mind, so I knew that's what she was doing with that. Okay, I'm going to bring up this live stream from today where she was blocking everyone.
Go to, if you can, real fast, go to Olap's short, because I want to show you what Chrissy looks like with teeth.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, just go to her shorts, and it's I think it's her most recent one.
Ouch.
Actually, no. Olap's already dropped a new one.
No teeth, no brain?
No, I've not even seen that one. Where is it? Or it's under videos, I think. It's under videos. No.
Which one is it? Olap? Ouch. Just ripped my headset off. Are you sure it's not no teeth, no brain? Look at her face in this shut up Chrissy one.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Which one?
Tried no teeth, no brain.
That's not it.
No, it's not that. That is horrific.
Good God. That is nightmare fuel.
The one with a blue thumbnail.
The one with blue thumbnail.
Oh, it's second row.
Okay. Oh, this one
right in
here.
the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. She did Elaine smile.
I told you it was an Elaine smile. What? She's off camera.
Oh my God.
You hear rummaging around
for her
They're
teeth.
not even in a cage.
Well, hello everybody. We're going live with paparazzi Joy.
She's trying to hold in the teeth. She's trying to hold in the teeth.
She's like, well, hello everybody. Paparazzi jewelry.
Cool.
Like, hello everybody.
I'm gonna throw up to see that again.
Like, why wouldn't you delete and start over?
How did this whole fucking stream become about Chrissy?
I like the rummaging noises.
Well, hello everybody. We are going live with paparazzi Joy.
Stop. Fucking stop. Just leave a comment before I forgot. Oh shit. That was funny as hell. Okay, I'm gonna bring up this stream from early as hell today, I guess.
Yeah, as you guys can see, Olap really is intrigued with Chrissy. So
yes,
definitely go check out her channel.
Yes, definitely. Her channel's been dropped a bunch of times. Hold on a sec. Where is it? Hang on. I have it right here. This is the one where she was blocking everybody.
Oh, this one's like real.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into like the 50-minute mark because that's when she starts going like kind of wild, and she's like really gunning for you. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing because she does loop a lot. Like she'll start looping.
Yes, she does. Yeah.
Okay. And the stream is long as fuck. It's 4.5 hours.
Yeah, the whole last like 40 minutes is just her ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she just like walked away.
Yeah, I stopped watching the last hour because I was so bored. I'm like, this is not funny anymore. This is not like good anymore. But there's like a window here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. It's big for everybody. Turn this the closed captioning on for you guys too. Ow.
Emma, very true. Problem is, the hot water tank broke.
Oh, this isn't the one. Hold on. Never mind. Hang on. This is the second time when she came back and lost her big dick energy.
Yeah, this is I think where she was like, this is the one where she was like trying to get people to like.
She was no longer telling me I was trash and nothing.
Yeah.
And this was me telling her to take a shower because she looked disgusting.
Yeah.
She's like, the hot water tank broke. I don't give a fuck if the water's cold. If I'm filthy like that, I'm taking a shower.
Yeah, go to the car wash.
Hold on, I'm going to play this for a second while I grab the other one.
Somehow got busted. I don't know what happened. The guy that was living here with us at the time went and got another one. Apparently he busted it somehow, so we have to go get one more. Yeah, it's hooked up now. So now we can do laundry and proceed to what we've been trying to get done. Cold showers fucking suck, I'll tell you that.
Let me go to her channel, actually. I think so. What's that, guys?
Right, Renee.
I can't see the chat, so just talk to them for a sec.
Renee was like, I hate when she goes live on that pawn shop laptop. She looks
like
Amanda, because they have no idea what they're doing.
Optimistic.
There it is. Get rid of this. Go here. Here. Yeah, it literally stopped when I stopped watching. 50 minutes. There we go. And I have no idea why she was on StreamYards because she brought no one up.
See it right. It was a switch count. You see where it says Wicked Wanda in that, any of y'all?
I'm just going to skip to when
Sweet
she's kind of
Tea.
popping off.
You know what, Tiffany? I hope these raised by like the family too. You know why?
Yeah, this is where she's saying sick shit.
Lies. Fucking lies. I'm a just stay-at-home mom. Until my one and only little boy got taken because of your lies. Fucking lies.
Can you pause?
Yep, and that's a lie.
Yeah, that's an absolute lie. See, she takes blame for nothing. She's blaming it on me and my spies.
Yep. And that's just baseless and factless because, you know, how many people do you see that like they're legitimately trolling? They're not calling for legitimate good reasons, right? And they call to get like people's pets taken away, or they call CPS to have their children taken away, and CPS doesn't because they don't find evidence to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This woman has lost 6 children. She's lost all of her pets due to abuse and neglect. We watched a video of her legitimately slapping her dog around. You know what I mean? Like they've been taken from her. Her children have been taken from her. Her last child has been taken from her. And you can't just call and be like, hi, this woman is mistreating her child. There's a laundry list of stuff. When you see like a CPS worker goes in, they legitimately check to see if you have food, running water, hot water, diapers, food for the baby, like all the necessities that you need to run a household and to take care of your child. She met none of those.
Yeah, she did not. Just some of the things they found, there was feces and urine everywhere.
It's so sick.
There was no clear path to.
Oh, wait, hold on one second, Michael. Chrissy says cops got this live stream. Great. I'm very much looking forward to speaking to them. Now go throw a load back in the garage, you nasty fucking bitch. Okay, go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, so there was feces and urine everywhere. There was no clear path to get to like the baby's bed because it was hoarded so much in the room. They also found a baggie with white residue like in the couch.
Oh my God, really? Like mess or
she
something?
immediately claims that it was not hers, that it was Cheyenne's. But I actually had another one of the roommates up on my panel that lived there, and that roommate told me that she saw in Serinda's car that Serinda had 2 baggies with white powder in her car.
And you know it ain't coke because she doesn't have money for that shit. That's like probably meth or something. But the thing is, right? Devil's advocate. I don't believe for a second she's clean. But devil's advocate, say it was your friend or your roommate, right? It is your responsibility as a mother and an adult and a human being to not have those things around your fucking children.
Yeah, like Sarah said, there wasn't milk for the baby either. Fat Llama, to answer that question, that's coming. The investigation is actually still ongoing. Like they're actually watching her live streams every night.
It's disgusting. And it's like, you're not going to get your kid back. Like her house is fucking gross.
Yeah,
it's absolutely, it's in just absolute, it needs to be completely bulldozed. The inside of it is like, it's burned. It's got hoarded shit everywhere, dirt, shit, rats, garbage. It's like, it's sad. Like, you know, to like know that a kid was living in that because they depend on you, the parents, you know what I mean? And they're adults to care for them.
Yeah.
It's horrible. She's full of shit. You can't just call and be like, if you could get your kid taken away that easily, everybody would just call on the internet and be like, they're not taking care of their kids. No, if they come to your house and they see that you have a clean house, food, all the necessities you need. Also, her kid had needs, obviously, in a G-tube and stuff. You can't be in a disgusting place like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And she even says, and I think it might be on this live stream, she's like, they even told her the downstairs was like in fine condition. But it was her room personally that they had. That's just disgusting. Yeah, that they had the biggest issue with. Sarah just said Harrison County Prosecutor's Office has all the evidence. They're currently reviewing everything. Warrants are soon to come.
That's and Chaos says it needs sanitized, Emma and Michael. The house does, and the kitchen just mopped.
She's being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know, because she put LOL and laughing emojis. That it doesn't. She needs to just not be in that house. It's disgusting. And it's like, this is not not to say like losing any child is a good thing, but you've lost 6 children. Like, you know what I mean? Like 6 fucking children. Oh, Sarah says she sent you a video.
Is it the Boyle video?
You know what,
Sarah?
Tiffany? I hope he's raised by his black family too. You know.
Sorry, you were asking something.
Yeah, I just asked her if it was the Boyle one. If it was the Boyle one, I just forwarded that to you, Emma.
Oh, okay. So Tiffany in the chat says that he's being raised probably by a great family. And she's like, you can tell she's getting pissed off.
Why? He'd have a lot more moral about him. He would be a lot more respectful.
This is too, I'm sorry for the quick pause, but like, she's talking about how like, if it's good that her son's being raised by better people, because with her, he'd have a lack of morals and respect. Like, what? And this is you want to get your kid back. You know what I mean? Like, log off.
Sarah said, yes, that is the right video. Okay, Emma, I sent it to you.
Okay, let me go grab it.
Oh.
And by the way, she said if anybody showed her kid, she would call the police and get them arrested. So.
Okay, that's cool, Castle. No, prolapse. I am defending the idea I am who I am. I am not racist, but I can be.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. I am not racist, but I can be. So you're racist. Like, does that make sense to you? I'm not racist, but I can be. So you're racist. Like,
I am not racist, but I can be. Do I like it? Like I did say I do, but in the same sense I don't. I really don't. But now I can be really racist if I really want to, but that's the side of me I don't want to be.
Then you can choose to not be racist. I mean, you know, like she's acting again, you're not being forced to be racist. Okay, share this tab instead. I haven't seen this video either, so we're going into this blind.
I haven't seen this either.
Okay. I don't know what's burning, but I'm not worried about that right now. Okay.
Huh?
She goes, what's burning? And she goes, I don't know, cuz I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, well, it could be your house.
Oh, can you hear it?
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
You can't hear it? Why not? Hold on. You should be able to hear it. Hold on. Oh, wait, on Streamlink. Your browser's lost a connection to the screen share audio. Oh, hold on. Let me try sharing it again. Let me try again. Hang on.
I thought you were talking to like Hat.
No, I was talking about this.
I was like,
did you hear that?
I was like, if you need to go like put out a fire or something.
No, it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know why StreamYards does that sometimes. It's weird. Okay, hold on. Present video. No, I don't want that either. I want to share screen.
Yeah, Tiamat. I thought she was just telling him like, I don't care about that right now.
No, good thing you were up here and interrupted me because I probably would have played half of that before I noticed. And everybody in the chat be like, boomer. Okay, here we go.
No,
wait, can you hear it now?
Yeah.
What's burning, cuz?
I don't know. I don't know, guys, but I'm not worried about that right now.
That's what I was trying to say. So you're not worried about something burning in your fucking house. Okay, cool.
That thing. Go. That.
How long is this?
2 minutes. And I really hate showing any type of kid shit on here. I really fucking do. It upsets me a lot, but I just want to just get through this. You guys all know I don't like showing this kind of stuff, but I need to. I need to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't even know if she's gonna actually show him.
Yeah, but I just don't like even hearing the crying.
Yeah.
But like in this situation, this bitch is such a horror cow. Like her shit needs to just be exposed.
Absolutely.
Little minion.
That thing on his butt got a head on it in his paw.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, the thing on its butt.
The thing already bust on his butt. It had a head on it. Like, so she's just not changing the baby and cleaning him.
Ugh.
You know how painful that is?
Huh?
A thing on his butt.
What about it?
It boiled. It came to.
Did
It formed a head.
Okay, now put a hot compress.
I just squeezed it.
I legitimately have not seen this, and my eyes are welling up with tears, and I fucking hate this bitch. I swear to God. I hate her. I hate this woman. I haven't seen this video. I don't like seeing children in any state of like being upset, and the fact that she's so fucking neglectful and she just didn't get off of live stream to deal with this. Why are you live doing this? Like, fuck off. All the way, fuck off.
Oh.
Now to the point it's just blood now.
That's great.
Yeah, that's great. That's awful, RNA.
She's going in the window.
Right there.
Yeah, I do know that.
I just seen the cover move.
Now he's got the same thing that you got, boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she would feed him so fast, push that food through the tube so fast, he would throw it right up.
Yeah, of course he would, because his stomach couldn't handle all that, and I can't. It's done, thank God.
Yeah.
I hate her. I hate her. With every fiber of my being, I hate her. Why the fuck wouldn't she just get off live?
Yeah, like, why are you?
Like, what's wrong with you? What the fuck is the matter with you?
It's over, Miley.
Yeah, it's done. Thank God. I couldn't stand anymore. I legitimately, like, my eyes started welling up. Okay, share this tab instead.
Hey, easy.
You can hear it, right?
We did have
Yeah.
my house burned up. I did have a car. Guess what happened? Somebody messed with it. I can almost guarantee somebody messed with it. 'Cause
Nobody messed with your car. Your car was a heap of fucking trash.
It was, trash. It had like 250,000 miles on it.
It was absolutely trash. But of course, she doesn't take accountability for a goddamn thing. Not a single thing. Not once have I heard this raggedy, wretched bitch once say, there are things I did wrong. I wish I could go back and change. I was not a good mother. I own it. I'm going to do better. I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to take a break from YouTube. I don't need to be online. I need to be focusing on getting my son back. This woman is a demon.
Yeah, it is, Taylor.
Not a damn thing wrong with it. And, okay, Michael has a job. Congratulations, Michael. And guess what? I have animals too. Guess where they're at? Not with me. And guess what else?
Your animals are in a fucking pound, terrified right now because you're a piece of shit. You need to be spayed, and you need to never be able to own an animal again. Not a cat, not a dog, or the rats around your house.
Wait, who says that? I have animals too, but they're not with me.
Yeah, they're not with her because they're in the fucking pound.
Yeah, that's not a flex.
Right, exactly. This is where she's really going at you, and I didn't see you in the chat at all, so I knew she had blocked you.
Have more animals out there, which I get to go see. And I did have a job, Sherry, but I had to leave my job to stay home with my son because he was sick. He was having infantile spasms. We couldn't figure it out.
Facts,
Finally
Miley.
did, and I decided I'd be a stay-at-home mom.
right there.
Yep.
Now,
Miley says she shouldn't even own a plant. Facts.
Right, yeah. So that's another lie, because she was working after she had Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger, the one who almost died in the house fire, was the babysitter.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Ginger's the old woman that you saw in the rat video, the short that I had.
Yeah.
She's the older woman sitting in the wheelchair because
she was like, doesn't care. She wouldn't have cared if people died in that fire, as long as she could have avoided not paying rent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, something is seriously so sickening wrong with her. It's unreal.
You guys know this.
And guys, please like the stream if you can. I'd really appreciate it if you haven't.
Well, you might not, Sherry, but the rest of you guys, and I know you do. You know all up because you've been in my channel a couple times. But the rest of y'all know why I've had to quit my job and be a stay-at-home mom. The rest
Yes,
of you know
Amanda.
I did have a vehicle. And you know about it getting blown up. It blew a rod through the motor. Now, seems awful funny. All this shit goes down. And my rod blows to my motor right around the same time that people were living here.
She's insinuating that Jess and Taylor
That shit
messed
was
with the
starting
car.
to go down.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Your car was a heaping pile of trash that shouldn't have even been on the road, let alone with a child inside of it.
Yeah, exactly what Sarah said. She quit her job so the state would pay her to care for Gabe.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, she knows. She's not as stupid as people think she is. She knows
Yeah,
how to
she
live.
just-
She
she
knows how
just
to live
thinks
rent
we are.
free. She knows how to live rent free. She knows how to scam people. And now she's upset because all of her dirty shit is coming out.
Yeah.
Because before this, before you started really exposing all of her bullshit. People were sending her money. People were being members on her shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I felt bad for her at first.
yeah, that's what happens with all the cows, right? You feel a little bit bad. You start to question things, and because you don't have the answers to them yet, right? You're going like,
Yeah.
did this happen? Maybe. Did this happen? Maybe. And the more you're watching them, it's filling in those answers for you, and you're just like, she's horrible. You know what I mean?
Down? What does that make you think? Maybe someone did it intentionally,
I'm putting comments on the screen just so.
which I think that's what happened. Yeah, it was a wee bit of a lemon, but there wasn't nothing major wrong with it besides
Hey,
the
Jack.
battery wouldn't stay charged. We got that fixed. And how we got that fixed, the fucking terminals needed to be replaced.
Hi,
We
Kylie.
got those replaced. We replaced the back light, the front light. We replaced the battery. You had to take the new battery that Sarah bought,
Oh, see
not
what's going on about that.
with my money at the time when I worked at Papa John's.
She worked at Papa John's.
She's worked everywhere.
If I saw her working at any place I got food, I'd never buy food from there.
Never said nothing bad about her. Olaf, that's the thing. If you're talking about Daisy, I never said nothing bad about her. That's the problem. Now, Sarah, I admitted the fault on that one. I did say what I said about her. But I also didn't realize the reason why she did it behind it, but still gave her no justice to do that because I had already took care of Becky. She said she called on Becky. Okay, that's fair.
Now, she's talking about here about when Becky took Gabe out of the car seat, which she gave permission. She's like, I'm going to slow down. Yeah, you can take him out. And then Becky screamed at Gabe.
Yeah.
So now she's acting like, oh, she screamed at her. You're gonna hear it. Then none of this happened. What she's saying.
Call on Becky. That's perfectly fine. Leave my name the fuck out of it.
Bitch, you were driving. That was your son. You should have been like, do not take him out of the car seat. My car's moving.
And I changed my name on YouTube because I got tired of the fucking same name. Chaos changed her name too. What makes the difference if I change mine? It don't make a damn bit of difference.
Yeah, Sarah, I saw you in the chat saying that. Good for you.
I don't even know who you were talking about when you said
Everybody
why.
knows I am not about the IRL stuff, but in these types of situations, 1,000,000%. I couldn't sleep at night knowing that like she had a child in her care.
Yeah. Is this after I was blocked or is this before?
No, she's still talking. I think this is right about when she blocked you.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming you're talking about Daisy or Sarah. Oh, you lose. Animals too.
Oh wait.
Guess what, Michael? I have my animals too. You lose. Yes, sir.
Okay, but he doesn't lose because your animals are in the fucking pound. Michael has a gorgeous dog in a fucking clean house that he is at no risk of losing ever. I've seen his dog. I've seen his place. There's nothing that you could do to make him lose, as you put it.
Right?
It is pro up.
She's so stupid.
Who's Alfredo Castle?
Castle's always in there starting all kinds of weird shit. He was in there going, I'm African American. And she's like, you look white to me, Castle.
I don't see an Alfredo up in here.
Hey, Kylie. Shut up, Chrissy.
Because you're a dumbass, that's why. Yes, optimistic. Only thing they had was the fact the upstairs was a mess. Other than that, they would never bothered with it.
Nope, lies. If there was like one or two minor things that, like, you know what I mean? They might have been like, look, you need to get this done within like 24 hours or we're coming to take the child. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
But you know for a fact, when you get that report to show like the checklist of stuff that she didn't meet the standards for, I can guarantee you 99% of that was checked off.
Yeah. And the drug paraphernalia was found downstairs in the cabinet.
That alone will make you lose your children. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just by itself.
Which I question that story because would CPS really go through couch cushions?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know what the inside of her house looked like. If it was absolutely, I mean, I've seen what the checks look like, and they're pretty thorough. Like, they check everything. They check to see if they go through they open your fridge. They make sure you have like food, like fridge full of food. They make sure you have running hot water, running cold water. They make sure you have diapers. They actually make you take your baby's diaper off, like totally naked, turn them around frontwards, everything. They look at every inch of the child to make sure that, like, if it's a baby of that size, you know, like a small baby like she has, to make sure there's no like injuries, lacerations, anything like that, diaper rash, things like that. They make sure that the baby's of good weight. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to take the clothes off in the diaper and the child looked malnourished and underweight, that's a problem. They go through, they make sure you have plenty of diapers, plenty of formula. If you're breastfeeding, they make sure you have like breast milk on standby. And they make sure you have heat. They make sure you have like, it's crazy. The checklist is wild. So like, even if you don't meet every tiny little thing, they might say like, look, you got to get a bit more food in your fridge, and you got to get, like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. And they'll give you a very short window of time to like fix it. But like, her place was an abomination. Like, even that did you not see the syringe for that G tube? Like, it had like hairs on it.
Yeah.
And she was like, it was around the dogs and shit and stuff too. Like, he had a boil on his ass. Like, you know how painful that is?
Yeah. And you remember when I showed what his mattress looked like?
Yeah. Like, I saw her feed tube that baby one time before like the whole explosion of like her cowdom came out, and I couldn't even watch it. I was so fucking like troubled by it, you know? I'm just like, why are you putting this on the internet? Like, no one needs to see it. And it's like, the only thing I could think of is donos, like trying to get donations, you know?
Yeah, that's really what she was trying to do. And she had people giving her quite a bit of money.
Yeah, because they didn't know she had 6 other fucking kids or 5 other kids taken from her.
Westful, what is the word you're using? Asinine? The fuck's that mean?
It means like insane, crazy.
You're right,
Horrible.
Nancy. No, you're right. Hatred doesn't get anywhere. It just causes more problems. Just like fighting causes more problems. That's why I don't do it. Oh, I think everybody's special needs in a way. People that like to start trouble will keep it going. Yeah, those are special needs.
No, that's not. You sound stupid.
Called bullies.
Oh, she's about to call you special needs.
And bullies are considered special needs. According to what I'm understanding, they bully because they didn't have a good life when they were growing up.
Yes, we're bullies, Michael, and we have special needs because we call out bullshit that's crazy on the internet.
Castle, I haven't said nothing racist today.
Yes, Sarah.
I know damn well I haven't.
She hasn't said anything racist today. She's been good today. She hasn't been set off today. She's a racist ass, horrible, terrible person.
Okay, Michael, guess what? She'll be back. And I'm not going back to work. Because I know you.
So I'm assuming you were saying something about you're never going to get your kid back, because she's like, he will be back, and I'm not going back to work.
Well, yeah, because she was claiming that she's going to get the daughter back also, which she hasn't had the daughter in 5 years.
Yeah, and you were already blocked at this point, so I couldn't see anything you were saying in the chat. Because once you get blocked, everything prior to that gets white.
He'll be back. So, take that.
Did you hear that, Michael? Take that. Take that.
Tiffany, I'm not worried about that. And now you tell me this, Tiffany. I was here first. Why should I have to pack up and leave? Because that's not right to me.
Because you live in fucking squalor, and I guarantee you that CPS is not going to bring your fucking child back to that house.
Yeah, and that place was actually like nice before she moved in.
Of course it was.
She just moved in after I had already been here almost. Oh well, I've been here a good while. See, January, no, February going into March, April, May, June. Been here almost 3 months. And guess what?
3 months
hasn't been here
crashed
maybe
it.
8 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe almost a month.
I said to her in that her gross burping. I said that to her in the stream that I was in the other day. I was like, look at the fucking state of your room. Clean it. It's disgusting. And she's like, oh, this is just stuff. It's not dirty. It's dirty. Fucking gross.
He would get ready to have to pay rent. And because everybody started coming at him and the stuff started getting heated, he tucked his tail and fucking ran. You see why I said I didn't pack my tail and run either. Or tuck my tail and run. I stayed. And I plan on staying. For now, at least.
So her angle for staying is she is Randy's power of attorney.
Oh.
And her angle for staying is, and she mentions this, I believe, in this live. She is wanting to be his like certified caregiver and get paid from the state for taking care of him.
I told you she is not as stupid as people think she is.
Yeah, that's her new angle. That's what she's doing, and she got mad that we figured that out pretty quickly.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty easy to figure out what the fuck she's doing. Nasty bitch.
Things change, love bunny. Things change, and people have messed everything up for me.
No, you mess things up for you. You mess things up for you. You don't lose 6 fucking kids because other people are messing shit up for you.
It didn't help the fact.
That Chrissy is lying about living out how that's Leopard.
Oh God, fuck off, Leopard. Seriously, get the fuck out.
Could have had all my stuff from the other house. Not all my stuff, but everything out of the one room. Didn't help the fact that I can't take anything into that new house until it's
Round Eye just booed him or anybody with a wrench.
off the condemnation. I can't do nothing with that, so I had to bring it here. And I don't see you having any kids, Michael. You're too busy being online. Obviously you don't have a job because you're too busy online bullying people. You're too busy on YouTube. How can you have a job when you're always on YouTube?
I would consider myself the bigger bully out of the two of us, Serinda. And Michael is not perpetually live. What the fuck are you talking about? I think the last time he went live was 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo woman. And Michael doesn't have kids. Maybe he doesn't want kids.
No,
Maybe he doesn't want kids. And I can guarantee you if Michael had a kid, he wouldn't lose it to the state.
For real.
Such a weird flex.
I don't need a job right now. My man makes money. And my man took care of me. Don't get me wrong. I have no problem going back to work, but here's the problem. I'm going to get my son home, and then I have to quit the job because I don't have a babysitter.
No, because you
ain't never
your
getting
babysitter.
Yeah, and you ain't never getting that kid back.
Renee, honestly, I don't really know. I have a hint. I think it was one of the ones living here. We'll say that. I think it was one of the ones living here. Blissful, I have a tendency to be racist, but I did tell Prolapse I would watch the N-word. And I believe you was in that live when I told Prolapse, all right, fine, Prolapse, I will watch the N-word.
Like, she's legitimately she's trying to justify being a racist.
Literally, over and over.
Yeah, like I said I would watch being a racist. I wasn't a racist today. Like, I did good today. This bitch doesn't take accountability for a single fucking thing. Not a single fucking thing. I can't even watch any more of her. It's like 3:30 in the morning over here. I'm going to call it a wrap. I'm going to let you pick up from leaving off of here. I'm probably going to cover some Heather tomorrow because Heather literally chased down a man today.
I heard she was like fighting.
Yeah, like she legitimately, a 20-year-old guy was looking for a barber shop, and she was like chasing him around with her camera, and she's like, "I will unload this entire gun on you." And then
my god,
the people came out, and they're like, "You need to leave this property," and it was ridiculous.
I enjoy Heather.
Yeah, she's great. You want to tune in tomorrow? She's been going the fuck off lately. So I'll be covering that tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, obviously, because I'm in a totally different time zone right now. I'm still going to go live at my 7 p.m.s on Tuesday, but I might smatter like afternoon lives of like Brooke and other people, and some of her too, some of Serinda. If I see her acting particularly insane and you're not live, I might go live.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, any information you need to like. Just
yes, I will ask you definitely. So definitely, guys, go if you're not subscribed to Michael. I'm sure you are, but if you're not subscribed to Michael, subscribe to him. Hold on, I'm gonna play this. 1 sec. Let me play it. 1 second. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Share this instead. Oh, it's mad.
Everybody makes mistakes.
God. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Everybody, we're not perfect. Not one of us is perfect.
She turned the fucking thing into a song.
I do not like the way I'm being treated. I have done nothing wrong. You guys need to back up. We all make mistakes. I made a big mistake, and I shouldn't have done it. My aunt's the one that started all this.
I can't.
It's like a Sunday church song.
No business coming on YouTube and telling my business. That
the Whitney Houston fucking voice
was not for her to tell. I made a big mistake and I regret it. It's not a hot flash pro. It's me being pissed off, literally. Why should I calm down, pro? She was rude and ignorant and being.
I'm fucking gonna cry. It's so hard.
It's such a good song.
Disrespectful. She had no business saying what she said. She said she's not throwing it back in the garage. Go back and watch it, bro. Wanna see my pussy? Let's see some of your skeletons come out. You need to leave me the hell alone. And if you don't like what I got to say, you can leave the chat. I can be your best friend, and I can be your worst nightmare. Which do you want? Bullying turns isn't a suicide. We don't really should not. And I'm gonna tell you what, you don't judge people you don't know. You have no business judging me. Only God does. We all have feelings. If you was face to face with me last night, you would not be alive today. Know that my 17-year-old granddaughter, she wants to knock the living hell out of you because of the way you did me. My 17-year-old granddaughter can take your ass and she would think twice about doing it. If you come to Ohio, you best watch your back. It's not a hot flash pro. It's me being pissed off, literally. Why should I calm down, pro? She was rude and ignorant and being disrespectful. She had no business saying what she said. She said she's not throwing it back in the garage. Go back and watch it, pro. Wanna see my pussy?
I am pissed off at you. Oh yeah, you can take that to the bank and cash it.
That was the best fucking song she has done to date.
Yes, I love that.
That was amazing. See, that put a really positive note on a really morbid fucking thing with that one video. That Boyle video really shook me a
said
little bit.
I want to see it. There's like one more short. I don't know.
Where? Which one?
Leslie, is it yours? Is that what you're saying?
Is it Leslie's? Where is it?
Yeah, it's on her channel.
Whose channel?
Leslie's, I think.
Oh, I don't know Leslie's channel name.
Here,
I know I'm subscribed to Leslie, but I don't. My notifications are terrible.
Let me see if I can find it real fast.
Oh wait, I could just click on her from here. Hang on.
Oh.
What a channel! It's her last short. Okay.
Something about Jesus.
See, I don't get any notifications. I have all notifications turned on. Legitimately, look, you can even see it. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Why can't I share this? Oh, it's because I completely stopped sharing my screen. That's why.
Oh, this latest short of yours, Leslie, it was probably your best short, actually.
See, look, I'm like subscribed, all notifications. I haven't gotten one notification from Leslie. Same with Olaf's. I never get hers anymore either.
Yeah.
Short?
Yeah, that first one, I think. Yeah.
It's Jesus lesson. Okay. How to be a Jesus people? Oh shit, wait. There's no sound. I started over.
Oh, this isn't the one I thought
Yeah, I hate to tell you, because she's got a good point there on that one. How can you have Jesus when you keep calling people a cunt?
Oh yeah, we saw this when we were watching
Jesus,
this.
Yeah, we saw this live.
People cunt. They say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And then walk away.
I know. There's cunts in here.
I'd rather be a cunt or I'd rather be a throat goat than a cunt, is what she said. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I've been on for like 3.5 hours. Thank you for my staying with you through those technical difficulties at the beginning. Now I know I can't stream from that one particular room. And thank you for hanging out with me, Michael, and
thank you
filling in
for
all the
having me on.
gaps. When are you going live again? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll be up for a while tonight. I might like end up going live tonight. I don't know. Though.
Okay, I probably will miss it because it's 3:30 in the morning. So
yeah,
I might be up. I don't know because I'm pretty awake at this point, but I'm gonna try to sleep because I need to get on a different sleep schedule. But yeah, so if you're live, I will probably pop into it, and if not, I'm gonna watch it on the replay. But go subscribe to Michael, Olaf, all the people. Subscribe, and I'll be live tomorrow sometime, or if not tomorrow, the day after for some Brooke rage outs. And then I'll cover Lucy. I will cover Serinda again. I just gotta wait for her to go live some more and kind of pick out the timestamps because I have to start writing those down. She goes on way too long.
Yes.
You know. So thank you for hanging out with me, Michael. We appreciate we appreciate the donations. They will be split tonight. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you.
Incredibly generous. Like the stream, subscribe if you have not, and please refresh after this and leave a comment down below. That would be amazing. And we'll see you guys soon. All right.
Bye.
Bye.